Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Now, before I start today, you may notice something. I'm part of a completely new guild, because I'm on a completely new data center again. So there's two reasons for that. The first of which, we got a new work colleague who we got in talks with, and they revealed they and their partner also play this game. They were part of their own guild, but theirs has players that are barely even playing anymore. And when we talked with them about potentially joining theirs, we realized, yeah, the guild that we had set up, Glass Garden, we were the only two members, so we just decided we'd just join theirs instead. We might bring back the idea of Glass Garden later, but as of now, it's literally just the name of our personal Discord server at this point. So, I'm part of a completely new guild in a completely new world. So I just wanted to bring that up before I do anything else today. So, what I actually wanted to do today is look into completing more stuff, specifically stuff that I can work on over time. And one of the things, I actually don't know why I'm leaving because I needed to teleport where I want to go to, but one of the things I know that I need to work on over time is more of those Beastman tribe quests. So I thought I'd go unlock those. Now I need to remember where exactly I unlocked them. That's a good question. I'll just teleport where I think they need to go to for that. Teleport. Where's the first one? First one, I think, if I'm going to be doing this in order of, like, the areas you unlock them first, and the first one, I think, would actually be the Kojin of the Ruby Sea. So I'm going to actually just teleport there real quick. Where would that be? I forgot where it was. Looking for Tamamizu. Oh! It's this quest that I thought might have been related to this other one called Knocking on Heaven's Door. It's this quest, Heaven Sent. Oh! I didn't realize that. I'll head over and see what this does. I mean, I know it's gonna unlock the quests for me, but I didn't realize it was that. Ah, here you are. A vexed villager is who we talked to unlock this one. Hello. Heaven Sent. This vexed villager is keeping watch of the ocean with a growing sense of dread. The difficulty will be synced to your current level. Yeah, I think they did so also for the Vanu and the, I can't remember the name of the other ones. I know the Vanu did that. Where's that blasted boat? It should have been here by now. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. My daughter is late returning from Kugana, you see, and I thought to come and look for her. I can't imagine the Confederacy giving her any trouble. She's always been good about putting money aside for the Ruby Tithe. Oh gods, what if the Red Kojin caught sight of her? Yeah, they've been a menace in here lately, apparently. My dear sweet She-Homie, she only meant to bring home a bit of old furnishings to give comfort to our village. I don't know what I'd do if anything should happen to her. I know this is sudden, but you've the look of a man who can handle a bit of danger. Would you be willing to look for her, my daughter? She should be traveling close to the shore of Sakazuki. Ah, area, the island to the south? All the way down here? Ah, yep, over by the crab pots. Got it. I'll look for her. Don't you worry. Hello, wildlife. I'm looking for a woman named She-Homie. Have you seen her? Oh, apparently she's over here. Ah, oh, hello. Apparently you did run into them, but thankfully this overconfident Kojin was able to help, maybe. Stay back or taste my steel. Okay, fine. I'll stay back. I'll stay with next to this woman you're trying to save instead. Ah, please stay away. I'm not here to harm you. Not another step. I mean, I'm standing right here. I'm not moving closer. Oh, I was sent here by a fisherman from Isari, or I've come from Isari in search of She-Homie. I mean, both answers are correct. From Isari, you say? Was it my father who sent you for me? So I'm assuming the first answer was the correct one, as long as you say a fisherman from Isari. My ship was attacked by the Red Kojin, but I was saved by this warrior of the blue. Whether you could have saved the cargo on board, or we could have saved the cargo on board. Ah, that's unfortunate. Save the cargo. Very well. Oh, are you gonna do something about it? Wait, your kindness is greatly appreciated, but you can't mean to go against the Red Kojin. Not alone. I guess he is. Huh. Please, sir, you have to go after him. He was gravely injured in my rescue. 'Twould be suicide for him to face them in his condition. Uh-oh. Yep, we gotta go save a fellow Kojin. We barely escaped the Red Kojin with our lives. He has no chance against it with those injuries. No worries, I shall look into it. Alright, buddy, where'd you run off to? Aha! To fight more Kojin. You already fought some. Wow. You fought all these guys while you were injured? Yeesh. Run me not to mess with you. Why, hello, red ambushers! How art thou doing this evening? Let me break up a little bit with some overpowering Mithra Tempests and the like. Oh, none of that! There we go, got rid of you. Just 2 left. You know what? I haven't done a release in a while. Ha ha ha! And decimate a few times. Bam! Oh, never mind. I just need to use it twice. That's unfortunate. Oh. Oh, it even gives me red eyes. Oh, that is actually terrifying. I've never used this ability before, so it's really fun to see that. Oh, these must be the cargo you were referring to getting back? Here, help me help you back up. Here you are, friend. How could I fall for such an obvious trap? Thank you, brave warrior. Hey, I am a warrior. Would you said something different if I was a different class? Oh, thank goodness you're both all right. Why have you come, woman? Because I'm sorry you were both gone for so long. I began to worry and... Do not misunderstand. I am not angry. I meant only to say that this place is dangerous. But the Red are gone now, and your cargo is safe. Everything is there, yes? Well, you gotta double check just to make sure. Because it's entirely possible that something got left behind. 1, 2... Yes, this seems to be all of it. Really, just those 2? The others will be so happy when they see these goods. Thank you so much. Then my work here is finished. But wait, please! Would you at least tell me the name of the gallant Kojin who rescued me? My name? I am Kabuto of the Blue. Huh. You, brave warrior. What is the name of the man who rescued me? Hello, my name is Dexter. Dexter. I shall remember it. I haven't much, but please, let me repay you both for your kindness. Dexter saved my life. For another to repay my debt of gratitude would be a stain on my honor. Oh, I see. Then, at the very least, let me give you something. Most of these goods are worn or broken, but if anything here is to your liking, by all means. Is he really going to take one? Broken? Repairing them is part of my training as a craftsman. Thankfully, the merchants of Kugane are willing to part with such wares for relatively little. Still, I hope there's something here that pleases you. Huh. Part of a tradition to do that? Must be a crafter of sorts. What is this? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that is a Karakuri puppet. I would that I knew who made it or how. Fixing it was quite the challenge. Still, the children back home will love. I would have this Karakuri. Oh, that is a fine choice. Yeah, a fine choice indeed. Far be it from me to deny the Kojin who saved me his reward. I'm assuming you really needed that for something else, though. Based on that reaction, at least. Dexter, meet with me at the entrance to Tamamizu. There, I will present you with a token of my thanks. Oh, okay. Didn't even sheathe the sword the entire time. A peculiar one, isn't he? Certainly not the best with words, but his heart is pure and sword true. Thank you again for your help. Delivering these home should be easy enough on my own. Take care and safe travels. Oh, you too, especially given the dangerous nature of this area. Oh, okay, good thing they disappeared. But their bodies are still here, though. I'm assuming the natural wildlife is going to take whatever they want of this. Alright, time to go meet with Kabuto at Tamamizu. Ah, there you go. You sheathed your... Oh, wait. I was going to say you sheathed your sword. You don't even have it equipped anymore. You have come. Good. There you are! You disobeyed me to go and search for treasures again, didn't you? Who's Bunchin? Ah, an even more decorated warrior. What's this? Ah, Dexter, a welcome surprise. I hope Kabuto was not giving you too much trouble. No, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't his fault. He saved my life, and so I wish to present him a token of my gratitude. I did not realize you were acquainted. Perhaps I should take my leave. Wait, Kabuto! Where are you going? What of your gift to Dexter? So you did not come to speak with him? I was not even aware he was here. I came here searching for you. How many times must I tell you not to go searching for treasures on your own? The Red are hunting amuck in the Ruby Sea. You know this. Maybe that was the reason, because he wanted to fight the Red. Yes, I went alone. And yes, I was saved by Dexter. But I believe it was fate. It brought us together and rewarded me with a Karakuri puppet. I will not deny you are a gifted fighter, but it would be foolish to mistake today's happenstance for good fortune. Though I suppose you have done worse in more favorable situations. Okay, so this is a recurring thing. A recurring issue. Before we continue, I wish to add today's find to the treasure vault. You gonna add that Karakuri to the treasure and not keep it for yourself? You seem puzzled, Dexter. Ah, you must think he means to travel to the Isle of Zeki. Oh yeah, that was the thing that they did. I thought all did it, so I assumed they would have done it as well. Allow me to explain. As you are well aware, the Isle of Zeki has been home to the most prized relics of both the Red and the Blue since time immemorial. Oh, so Zeki has both. Though the Red guard it fiercely, they can no longer subsist on the plunder of the Imperials. Now they demand that we join in their work as mercenaries and raiders. Naturally, we refused, and so they deny us entry to the vault. Oh, wait. You gonna try to add that to the vault? Okay. Rather than take up arms against our brothers, we have taken it upon ourselves to create a new treasure vault here in Tamamamizu. Oh, that makes more sense. To that end, we have devoted a great deal of effort to searching far and wide for treasures with which to fill our vault. If certain individuals would learn not to wander off on their own, I could take comfort in knowing said efforts are not wasted. The others would only slow me down. You will have to forgive Kabuto. He is as stubborn as his shell is thick. But you are not here to listen to our quarrels. Come, let us make our way to the treasure vault. Oh, sure, I'd love to see what you guys have found so far. I'm not going to take any, just to be sure. Just so you're aware. Because I'm not interested in that. I got way too much gil as is. Aha, so this is where the quests are going to come from. Got it. Or at least I hope it is. It seems like something of a reception desk that some Kojin might stand behind. Or next to. Kabuto, you've returned! What wondrous treasure have you brought us today? Good question, you're about to find out. You can't possibly expect to fill the vault on your own. Such a task is much too great even for you. Let us help, brother. No, I work alone. Looks so cute being there on its own. Oh my, you never mentioned the puppet was a Kojin. Such detail, such craftsmanship. The kami will surely be pleased with a treasure so fine. Did it say it was a puppet though? Says, is it like a mammoth in that it could move on its own? Maybe not? I don't know. Kabuto of the Blue! Uh-oh. Who said that? Who dares? Is that someone from the Red? What? Makura, is that you? Who? What? What's happening here? Whoa! Wait, it can move on its own? No one walks alone, Kabuto. To return your back on your brothers and sisters would be folly for the greatest order. Tsukomogami! Oh, great divine spirit, we are humbled by your presence. Oh wow, seeing amendment for the first time and they immediately drop to their knees in prayer. But not Kabuto. Raise your heads and be proud. You have done well to gather such a glorious bounty. But the task before you was too great for a single Kojin. Kabuto, you must lead your brothers and sisters. Lead them to ever greater treasures and prosperity. So it's going to be Kabuto's job to... Okay. You have been chosen, brother. I am honored. Truly, I am. I swear on my honor, our vault will overflow with riches. But I need help, too. Silence! You will form a company of treasure seekers, starting with him. Is the him me? Yes, you with the short legs. Me with the short legs? What? Ooh, I wonder what they would have said differently for other races now. Please, Divine One, there is no need to burden him with... Such insolence! You call yourself a warrior, but your prowess pales before the might of Dexter. Oh, you know my prowess? Was it not you who said it was fate that brought you together? You overheard that, huh? Yes, but how do you... You must accept that to which fate has bound you, Kabuto, and do so with all your heart. Oh boy, so I'm gonna become a treasure hunter against my will. Okay. That would make sense why they would have you going on different quests for them then, to find all these different treasures for them. Henceforth, you and yours will be known as the Divine Circle. Who else shall join you in this endeavor? Good question? Well, there is Zukin, Makara, and Shikitahe. I mean, that is, if it isn't an inconvenience. Alright, so we got a little merry little band together. Doesn't seem to like it, though. Where is your backbone, Kabuto? The duty placed upon you is both sudden and daunting, so your uncertainty shall be forgiven. But only this once. Furthermore, until you prove your resolve to be unbending and your mind focused, I, Tsukumo, will oversee your operations personally. Oh, so are they the one that are getting the quests from then? And with that, our team is assembled. Let us set forth and seek out the untold riches of the realm that even the Red Kojin will burn with envy. Okay, so this is a very interesting premise where we're getting tasks from a doll, basically. Society quest complete. The first one for the Kojin. I'm assuming the more progress we make, the more treasures will be loaded up into the small area, right? Oh, so we have some vendors off to the side here? The Blue Kojin have begun making contributions to the treasure vault in Tamamizu. Yay! And I'm going to be participating in that quite a lot, from my understanding. Society quests unlocked, the Divine Circle. You have achieved friendly reputation with the Kojin. Kojin society quests are now available from Zukin at Tamamizu. Ah, I see. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Shikitahe. Oh, aha! Alright, so what I'm going to do first is take a look at what I can actually get from this so far. After talking to some people. My thanks for your help. You're welcome. Whether it be scouring the ocean floor or bartering in the markets of Kugane, there are a myriad ways to obtain treasure for the vault. Oh, so does that mean it's not going to be just combat stuff? It could just be procuring items for them? That makes a lot of sense. Let's see what we can actually get from them before taking on any quests, just to see what I can get here. Nothing for armor, nothing for weapons, nothing for accessories, this is under other. Really? Oh! Oh yes, because stuff is going to unlock over time. I can currently get Ventures, Zeki Grouper, which is a type of fish, and Amberjack, which is also a type of fish. I'm pretty sure I can just fish for those on my own, but this would be a good way to get them if I need them. And they're crafting materials. That must be used for culinary purposes. So that's it for now, but I'm assuming with more quests that we unlock, we'll be able to get more. But let's see what we can do for today. And of course, with 3 quests, I'll see what I can do for these. Oh, today's allowances in total. That's it. 1 it's 1 allowance per thing. Why did I think it was like with 3 or 4 per each one? Let's see what we can do. A real pearler is the first one available. Zukin needs pearls and needs them now. Dexter, we've received an urgent order of pearls from the East Eldonar Trading Company. There's no time to waste. You must go and harvest them at once. I shall mark the location on your map. But before you strike out, there's an important rule you must observe. To preserve the natural order, the Elder has decreed that no more than 3 oysters may be prized open in a single harvest. That is to say, choose well. Once you have 3 pearls, pray bear them directly to the ruby price, where the company's associate awaits. The kami speed your way, my friend. Harvest pearls from pearl oysters. Are those enemies, or are they just items I interact with? Let's go figure that out. Alright, so I'm heading... How far south am I going? Oh, it's right next to Exile that I go to. It's just areas that I interact with. It's not stuff I need to fish for, because if it was for fishing, it would have specified you need to fish for them. So they are... Oh, okay, I'm on their level. Aha, here we go. So are there only certain types of oysters around here, or is it just 3 in total? I don't know. Let's see what we can do about this first oyster. Okay, that's easy enough. I just need to collect them. So where can I find... Oh, there's one behind me. Hello, little oyster. I need to harvest you for reasons. Thank you. And then one more somewhere. Is it literally just the 3 that are around here, or could I pick up... Or are there more places I could pick up from? Not sure. I also don't see any more oysters around here. Certainly not near the entrance here. Hello? Are there more oysters? Are there any near the floor, seabed? I don't see any, nor are they there. Are there any up here that I might have missed? I feel like there must be, because the area is actually pretty big. Aha! Here's the last one. Or at least the last one I need. I'm not sure if it's the only one that I could find. There we go. Okay, now I need to deliver them to the trading company associate at the ruby price, which is... Oh, yeah, over to the south. Over by, Sakazuki? What was it called? Yeah. Oh, it's over by the end... Wait, is it actually... Oh, it's actually at... Oh, yeah, that place is called the ruby price. Got it. Okay, so the associate seems to be right next to the gate. Yep, there you are. You are come from the Kojin, you say? Dare I hope you have the pearls? Our client is in considerable haste. Okay, you're pretty hasty, sure. Flawless pearl is what I found. A pearl with nary a blemish, boasting exquisite coloration upon its lustrous surface. Here you go. Why, these are paragons among pearls, such as might be described in tomes. Yes, they shall make a fetching set of earrings. This could serve to satisfy the mistress. I found 3 pearls for 2 earrings, or is it going to be like 1 earring per person? I don't know. Lest you wonder, the order comes from an Ishgardian noblewoman, a regular client of ours. She requested an adornment, specifically that must feature the finest pearls. That it must be ready on the morrow. Oh, damn, she asked for that short of a time to make them? As much as we appreciate her custom, did she not stop to consider that her request might be unreasonable? I shouldn't be complaining openly. Please forget I said any of this. Oh, don't worry, I won't forget that. On behalf of the East Eldonar Trading Company, I give you my profuse thanks. Here's your payment, with a little extra for your troubles. The company is fortunate to have dependable suppliers such as you and yours. Thank you, and you're welcome. My thanks again, good sir. The company is fortunate to have dependable suppliers such as you and yours. Yay. Alright, now we got deliveries, send payment back to Zukin. Hey, Zukin, I have returned with stuff. I have awaited your return, Dexter. Were you able to make the delivery in a timely fashion? Technically was. I found a fat coin purse for my efforts. A heavy pouch containing a recompense for services rendered to the East Eldonar Trading Company. So that is the way of it. We can choose our friends, but not our customers. Such is business. At any rate, we fulfilled our obligation and were duly compensated, and we have you to thank for it. Yay! In case you weren't aware, 'tis no easy thing to harvest fine pearls, yet by your account you did so quite effortlessly. Pearls are a gift from the kami, and this is proof that they favor you. When next we receive an order for pearls, I know to whom I shall turn. Because I do good. Okay, so that got me, what, 615 gil? Because I realized on my way back here that, yeah, it might be easier for me to just teleport around to where I need to go, because it costs less to teleport within an area than it would be to, you know, teleport between areas. And I was flying around the whole time thinking, I don't need to spend gil for this, but realizing it might be quicker for me to do that, if I'm on a time crunch at least. Alright, next up I have, you have the right. Zukin would have you undertake an important rite. It is time, Dexter. As one of the Divine Circle, you must undertake the rite of purification, that you might deepen your bond with the kami of the hunt. To this end, you will require a special kind of holy water called Suinumamizu. This can be found from a priestess of Suinosato. I'm going to head back to Suinosato. Once you have the water, return hither to Tamamizu and present yourself before the consecrated shell yonder. There you must sprinkle the water and offer a prayer to the kami. Okay, been a while since I've been to Suinosato. I've had no reason until recently, I guess. I mean, I'm going to have to eventually to take on the side quests there, but I'm not going to worry about that for a while. Alright, so the priestess, aha. Hello, priestess! You must be the man of whom the Kojin spoke. I have your water. Take it, and may you find favor with the kami. Interesting how it's going to have me do this, has the ability to have me do this multiple times, considering I only need to, like, get the effect once, maybe? You have the water. Shouldn't you be heading back to Tamamizu? Maybe I should. I think I will. Oh, right. I'm supposed to give it to the consecrated shell. Right. This appears to be the right spot to sprinkle the Suinumamizu. Oh, I need to actually use the item. That'd be a good idea. Oh, invalid target. Why is the target invalid? I'm supposed to be using it here, right? Sprinkle it near the consecrated shell. I need to select it and then use the item, right? It's not letting me. Why not? I meant to use it for... Oh! I use it on myself. You are now purified from head to toe. Now, you may pray to the consecrated shell. Got it. Now I target it and then pray, right? There we go. Offer a prayer to the shell. There we go. Good, good. 'Tis important to give thanks. The kami will surely smile upon your treasure hunting endeavors. Thank you. Though you are not a Kojin, you respect our ways as our own, as your own. Full glad I am to know a shellless one such as you. I do good. And now report back to let them know I did good. The rite is complete. That is well. As you know, we Kojin seek out treasure that we might strengthen our bond with the kami. And by the rite, we treat he who abides in the shell to facilitate his bond. By honoring him, we may seek with greater success, thereby honoring all. Yay! I am honorful. I was going to say honorless, but that can't be right. And the last one available for me for today, at least in terms of new ones, is Krilled to Pieces. A happy ray is a productive ray, as Zukin well knows. A ray is in like a stingray? Fancy going for a little swim, Dexter. If you have a moment to spare, Makura could use your help with the rays. They look after us, and so we must look after them. That makes sense. So yeah, they use them as steeds, don't they? Or do they? Yep, looks like they use them as steeds. Oh, is this going to be the steed for the Kojins that I get to unlock? Heck yeah! Dexter, I've been waiting for you. I need you to take one of our rays out for a good feed, a reward for all its toils. Now, the fellow loves few things more than krill, and you'll find swarms of them close by. Please, have him feed until he's had his fill. There we go. Should you become separated from your ray, worry not. He is trained to return here. Happy feeding then, and let Zukin know when you're done. I will do so! Alright, let's go feed this guy some little krill. Got some spaces just both to the west. Got it. Okay, first spot is actually below us down here somewhere. Aha! Oh, so works similar to what the Vath had me work on. Or is it the Nath? I can't remember which one. Ah, they inhale for this one. The ray sucks in a copious amount of seawater and krill. Yay! Alright, and then another one off to the slightly more south. Here we go. Kill swarm. No, krill swarm. Oh, I wasn't close enough for that. Whoops. There we go. Now try it. The ray sucks in a copious amount of seawater and krill. Looks like it's... oh, there's one more around here somewhere. Where art thou? Oh, wait. Somewhere this way. There you are. Let me suck. There we go. There we go. Now his head is full. Hello again, Zukin. Oh, right. Can't do that while I'm mounted. There we go. Welcome back, Dexter. I understand you treated the raid to a veritable banquet. This will doubtless do wonders for its spirit. Makura tells me the creature is very fond of you. And who could blame it? When next it needs a good feed, I trust we can rely on you again. Yay. Alright, so that was actually it for all the society quests available for me for today. My reputation is increased. Oh, how much does it increase? How much do I need for a reputation, actually? Let's see, for Stormblood. Okay, I need 510 and I get 60 for each one. So I'm going to be over a number of points that I need, right? Eventually, once I get enough. I think so. So that's unfortunately it for the Kojin for today. I'll have to come back later to finish these up for another time, so I can continue with the quest from that. But for now, what would be the next one available to me? That would be, in terms of, let's see, which one did I interact with next? Actually, wait, I didn't interact with them, did I? Did I interact with the, what are they called again? I have to look it up. Hold on. Ah, so the next one would have been the Namazu, except their quests are at the Azim Steppe? I thought those quests would have been at Doma. Huh. Alright, let's head over to the Azim Steppe. Interesting issue. I don't see their quest here. Why is that? Is there something I need to do to unlock this quest first? Oh. Interesting. There is another quest I need to do. It's a side quest in Yanxia that I need to do. Huh. Okay, let's look up what I need to do for that one. Oh. Okay, so it looks like I need to do... Which of these quests is that? No, it's not whatever this is. I don't know... Ooh, that's something to look into later, but that's not what I'm looking into right now. What's this one? Oh, it's weird. So I have to do a bunch of Lupin quests just to unlock the Namazu quests? That is... weird. Okay, I can do that. Let's start with that. Alright, so up to Fukudo to start this. And we have Courage, the Cowardly Lupin. Funny title name. Fukudo would like you to lend him your ears. I do not recall having seen you before. Would you happen to be a traveler? If so, may I request some of your time? Sure, you can. Have you heard of the Lupin? They're a race that appears to be half man, half wolf, and are known for their skill in combat. They have long served the king of Doma. However, when Doma fell to the Empire, many of them were conscribed into the Imperial Army. Oh yeah, I fought a bunch of them over by the locks, right? Yeah. Those who refused were forced to live out their lives as bandits. There is one family of Lupin that have called Namai their home for many a generation. They've acted as the village's protectors on countless occasions. We could not have survived without their aid. Their current eldest son had been the family's backbone up until he too was forced to enlist. Only the mother and her daughter and her younger son remain now. Why did I say daughter? What possessed me to say that? The whole village expected their youngest to pick up where his brother left off. Sadly, he turned out to be one of the weakest Lupin I have ever seen. He has been unable to help the village in any way, much less protect it. The ferocious appetite his kind possessed was looked upon kindly back when they kept the village safe, but people are not so understanding when the Lupin give back nothing in return. Even so, considering he spends most of his time looking after his sickly mother, I do not believe he is deserving of the village's ire. Assuming you're not just passing through, would you be willing to help the young Lupin? Sure. My thanks. The boy I would have you help is named Kurobana. He lives up on that hill to the west. Sure, I can help out. Yeah, let's go help out with see what Kurobana needs. Ah, so he lives inside this house, I take it. Just need to wait for him to show up? Ooh, this is music I haven't heard before. Oh, hello! Are you who I'm looking for? Do you have business with me? I might, depending on how things are here. Ah, the old man put you up to this. He certainly enjoys meddling in the affairs of others. It is as he says, I'm not much of a fighter. My bite is as soft as a Moogle's. Of course, I would love to protect the village just like my brother, but there's a reason he was conscribed and I'm not. The only thing I'm good at is gathering herbs for my mother. I spend the rest of my time trying not to get in the way of the other villagers. At any rate, if you have no further business with me, I must head off to grind some herbs to make Mother's medicine. Kurobana could do with a confidence boost. Try to rally his spirits. I can do that. Or try. Alright, so where's Rally again on this list? I keep forgetting where everything is. Everything feels so jumbled up here. Where is Rally? Oh, there it is. I have no idea why you're so interested in me, but fine. I shall do battle with one of the nearby beasts if that'll satisfy you. I don't think that would. That is not to say I will prove Fukudo wrong. I'm merely doing this to show that you should not have expected aught of me. Okay. Do I need to go see how well he does? Yep, I need to go find him now. He's off to the south. Oh, yep, turns out I need to go help him. Of course he wouldn't be able to fight on his own. Why would he think he would? I didn't think he would. Why did the game make me think he would? Oh, hello, Rhino Beetles. Come here. I'm a little bit angry. And a little bit decimated. Bam! And again. Bam! And once more for feeling. With feeling. Bam! There we go. And now just you. There we go. Don't mind the red eyes. I was just being helpful. Now I'm being helpful in a different way. Thank you for intervening. I do hope you have seen enough now to accept that Fukudo was right. I'm not and never will be a warrior. Hakuro is my brother in name only. Now please, leave me be. Tell Fukudo that you helped me and I once again proved to be hopeless. Now please, leave me be. Tell Fukudo that you've helped me and I once again proved to be hopeless. Alright, I will say that, but I don't know how well it's gonna go. Alright, I did what you wanted me to do. Now what? I caught a glimpse of Kurobana heading off somewhere with a spear a while ago. Tell me, how did he fare? Not well, as we assumed. Hopeless as ever, you say? Hakuro is such a fine warrior. I cannot believe Kurobana does not possess the same potential. There must be some way we can help him. Surely. Oh, options. Have him try something besides fighting, or nothing comes to mind. Yeah. How else could he establish himself with other than fighting? He did say he was good at herbal stuff. I had not thought of that before. That is quite an idea. It seems my mind has grown slow in my old age. Not all Lupin are born fighters. Let's find Kurobana and see if there's not something else he's skilled at. I apologize for stopping you on your journey, but if you have the time to help, please let me know. I can do so. I can technically do so right now, actually. Kurobana versus the rice sacks. Oh, we're gonna have to see if he's good at farming. Fukudo would have you speak with Kurobana once more. I see you have chosen to stay and help. You have my thanks. I believe Kurobana may be best suited to work that involves heavy lifting. As you are doubtless aware, his village's economy is entirely supported by rice farming. rice farming. I said forming for some reason. All harvested rice is stuffed into straw bags and carried to a nearby storehouse. While Kurobana may not be a fighter, he is still a Lupin, and as such possesses strength greater than most men. I imagine he could put his use to, we could put this to use by transporting rice. I'll inform the storehouse manager, Shirojishi, of the situation. Could you discuss this with Kurobana for me? I'm sure your word will carry more weight to him than mine would. It might. Let's go see if we can. Say, Kurobana, you interested in trying something new? Ah, I see you have not yet left Namai. I hope you have not come to ask me to fight again. No, not this time. Fukuda wants me to try carrying rice. There goes again, meddling in the affairs of others. That said, if it will help the village, then I could hardly refuse. I'll go and talk to Shirojishi. Alright, let's go see how well this goes. Alright, so he's off to the east this time. Let's go see how well he does carrying rice. He said he's not very good at fighting, so I don't think he'd be very good at strength in general, but we'll see how he does. Whoa, ah! I didn't see there was a fence there. It's too dark. It seems Fukuda has already talked to Shirojishi. Honestly, once he has a plan, he wastes no time putting it into action. Well, let's see if this plan actually works. Kurobana, good to see you. My thanks for your help as well, adventurer. Fukuda has already told me all I need to know. Let's start by having you carry this sack right here. It's a bit on the heavy side, but do you think you can handle it? Not to worry, Shirojishi. I may not be much of a warrior, but I'm confident in my strength. Let's see if that actually can put that into practice. Whatever you do not drop it! Uh-oh, he's gonna drop it. Kurobana strides off towards the village storehouse with a spring in his step. I do hope he's up to the task. I've seen many a man struggle to complete their first journey to the storehouse. Oh, so, wait. Multiple people have had that issue? Pray do me a favor. If he struggles along the way, give him some encouragement on my behalf. It may seem like a test of strength, but carrying rice is ultimately a mental battle. That is true. Having the mental fortitude to have enough endurance. I get that. Okay, we gotta go. I'm assuming we gotta go give him some encouragement, so let's go see where he went. He's off to the south this time. Is the storehouse off to the south? Oh, the storehouse is inside Namai, but they had to go... Wait, they have to go all the way... Oh, yeah, they probably have to go... No? I was gonna say they probably have to go all the way around, but I don't think they do, because they just take that road, right? Instead of going all the way to the entrance? Oh, boy, he's already struggling. Yeah. You okay, buddy? I did not expect the rice would be quite so heavy. Yeah, no one expects that. Oh, psych him up. That's what we do. Got it. Psych up. Psych up, psych up, psych up. There we go. Here you go, buddy. You can do this. Thank you. I really wonder if there's no other way rice could be transported. I've had to check multiple times that it was straw and not a knife that was cutting into my shoulder. Oh, jeez. But thanks to your encouragement, I think I may just be able to make it to the storehouse. The problem is if it's gonna have to be we're gonna have to do this every time. Summoning the last of his strength, Kurobana once again sets off to the direction of the village storehouse. But yeah, if we're gonna have to do this every single time, that's not gonna be a very efficient way of doing this. Now, where's the storehouse? Ah! Right over by Hachiboku. I'd heard from Shirojishi that Kurobana was going to try his hand at this, but I never expected him to succeed. Does anyone expect anything of this guy? It took every fiber of my being, but I did it! Who knew this would be such a tiring work? Good work, Kurobana. As you've noticed, transporting rice is not quite as easy as it looks, but given time, I'm sure you too will become quite good at it. Now, you have had ample time for a rest. Make another 3 trips to and from the storehouse and your work will be done for the day. 3 trips? I thought that was it! Sorry, I don't think I'm suited for this after all. That's unfortunate. If that is how he responds to the slightest hardship, I don't think we'll have any use for him. Pray tell Fukudo as much. Okay. Well, that's one more tally against him. Oh, he's here this time. Not over by his house? How could anyone carry so much rice in one day? Apparently it takes a lot of effort and a lot of practice. Ah, Dexter, I just caught Kurobana trying to abandon his duties. Seems he was able to carry one sack of rice, but shirked from the idea of carrying 3 more. Admittedly, he's not wrong to think it grueling work. I too struggled to carry even my first load of rice. However, if you continue like this, the whole village will think you a weak-willed coward. I'm sorry, Fukudo. You have my word that I will not give up like this again. Depending on what the job is, I guess. Perhaps next time we should have you try a job that does not require great strength. Alright, and options for stuff. How about more savage aim? How many of those do I have? 25 of them? I'm thinking at this point I can actually start getting materia level 6, so I don't think I need savage aim unless I could actually get more and potentially transmute them into rank 6? Maybe. I could look into that. Yeah. Still here, I take it. I will not fail this time. I cannot. Well, depending on what the job is. Let's see what it is. Kurobana versus the arrowheads. Oh, are they going to have to craft arrows? Fukudo has thought long and hard about this. I've come to the conclusion that Kurobana might be best suited to plucking weeds from the paddy fields. Oh. Arrowheads are going to be used to pluck weeds? Interesting. Oh, unless the weeds are arrowheads. They're called arrowheads. That makes sense. Our village name is actually a local term for the arrowhead, an aquatic plant that infests paddy fields if not kept under control. If I'd continued with the conversation, it would have told me that as much. This is precisely why removing weeds is such an important part of rice farming. I do hope you're up to this task, Kurobana. If you fail this time, I don't expect to have another chance to prove yourself. I trust you understand the importance of this task. Do not worry, Fukudo. Weed plucking actually sounds quite nice. I've always enjoyed little odd jobs like that. I recall Hayabusa mentioning he was looking for help tending to his paddy fields. Ask if he'll allow you to remove the weeds from his paddies. Dexter, please accompany him and make sure that he does as I've asked. I noticed the entire time Kurobana was looking at me and not at Fukudo. Huh. Dexter, please accompany Kurobana and make sure he does as I've asked. I will see to it. Same place as before? Looks like it. Yep, same place. So it's not Hayabusa. Oh, wait. Oh. How did I miss you guys were down here? Dismount, thank you. I've always enjoyed little odd jobs like plucking weeds. Well, let's see if the random tiger all of a sudden. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that was just a tiger that's meant to be there, but that was an enemy. Okay. Hayabusa, any ideas? You must be the adventurer I've heard so much about. And Kurobana, nice to see you as well. Is there something you would ask of me? Yeah, could Kurobana help work with you? How kind of you to offer. You can never be too careful with these pesky arrowheads. Be sure to take care not to trample any of the rice plants while you're removing the weeds. So it's delicate work this time. Why don't you help Kurobana with the work, adventurer? Not many travelers have the chance to experience such a core part of life in Namai. Yeah, I haven't been able to. Yeah, of course I'll help. Or, you got the weeds stems before pulling, right? Oh yeah, we have option. Which one should it be? No, I didn't read this fully. I've not done this before, so let's, we do it from the stem before pulling, right? Precisely. Do not simply remove the top of the weed. You must remove the roots as well. Well, there's nothing more for me to tell you both. Please, work the paddies on top of this hill for me. This hill? Or that hill? Probably that hill, right? Well, there's nothing more for me to tell you. Sure, got it. All right. Okay, so it is the one above us. Got it. Okay, so we have... Okay, wait, looks like we have 2? Yep, we have... Oh, nope, we have a 3rd one somewhere, but I don't see it. It's a pull up... Hey, hey! Really? You want to fight me? Okay. I'll take care of you real quick. Damage bonus first, before I start cleaving you in 2 multiple times. I cut you into 4, and then cut you into 8. There we go. And then angrily pull these arrowheads. Oh, not angry anymore. Alright, that's 1 arrowhead. Or 1 arrowheads. There's a 2nd one over here, and I'm assuming there's a 3rd one at the top of the hill behind me, right? I'll have to see. Well, this one's gonna take a while. This is a big weed. There we go. And then 1 above me somewhere, I'm assuming. Am I correct in the assumption? I am correct in the assumption. There we go. The 2nd one took the longest. I guess that was just the biggest weed. Alright, so head back down and present the arrowheads and see how well our friend has done as well. Ow! Finished already? Yeah, I got all 3. Or 3 of the ones that I could find. Freshly plucked. Fine work indeed. I see you made sure to remove the entire weed, including its roots. I also had Hayabusa check my work, and it seems like I finally found a job I can do. Hey, there we go! However, something did bother me a bit while I was working. It could be my imagination, but do these patties not smell a little odd? 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 Is your nose quite alright? I tend to these fields daily, and I've never smelled anything strange. Honestly, I can't fathom how you think it's acceptable to criticize my patties when I've allowed you to work them. Do you make fun of people's children when you are a guest in their homes? Or are you merely moaning because you had to engage in hard labor? Frankly, it matters not. Be gone with you. Really? Seriously, just 1 criticism? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it as an insult. Not even listening now. Thank you for all you've taught me, Hayabusa. I'll leave you at once. Come along, Dexter. Let's speak with Fukuro. What the hell, Hayabusa? Dude, we actually just found something he was good at. He suddenly just dashes hopes like that? How dare you? I've never smelled anything remotely strange in all my years tending these patties. You know what I'm assuming? Lupins are pretty strong compared to humans, so he probably smelled something you couldn't. That's just my assumption. Well, let's take a bit of a rest on the way back, huh? Back-breaking work we've been doing a lot lately. Okay, so plan C at this point. I wasn't trying to insult Hayabusa. They did smell different to other paddy fields. Well, let's see what Fukuro has to say about that. Tell me, have we at least found the right job for you? Well, yes and no. Yeah, here's the thing. So you're telling me that whilst the job went well, you managed to accidentally offend Hayabusa with a careless remark? Would you care to explain why you could not just keep quiet? It was not my intention to upset him. I was simply surprised by the smell of the paddy fields. Never mind. Hayabusa's a reasonable gentleman. I'm sure he only reacted how he did because of how much effort he puts into his work. I'll go and speak with him myself. Oh, thank you for the help. Oh, next one's by Kurobana. Kurobana. Is that his last... Oh, wait. Is that related to whatever this next quest is? Hayabusa's a reasonable man. I'm sure he only reacted how he did because of how much effort he puts into his work. Okay, same thing as before. Ah! Okay, so Kurobana Holmes was the name of the next quest. Oh, wait, as in, like... a reference to Sherlock Holmes? Oh, right. He probably wants to... Yeah, Kurobana does not forget smells so easily. He wants to look into what's causing it. That makes sense. I still cannot forget the smell of those patties. Something's definitely not right with them. I struggle to put into words exactly what was wrong with the odor. I just know that it was not normal. We Lupin have a heightened sense of smell. Ah, see, I pointed that out earlier. This is most likely why Hayabusa himself has not noticed anything odd. sitting here doing nothing is likely to send me mad. Dexter, would you help me look into the source of the stench? Yeah, sure. Looking into the smell is fine, but take care not to anger Hayabusa any further. Do not worry, Fukudo. I promise you, I will not cause any more trouble. Let's hope we do. First, I'd like to visit some more normal paddy fields just to confirm that I'm not imagining things. Meet me by the ones to the west. Yeah, need a control to figure out this, what the issue might be. Same as before. Alright, let's go see what we can find with the other paddy fields. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with them too. That would actually be very bad. Alright, I'm here. So, what are we looking into? As expected, the paddies here only smell of rice. Which leads me to think something is not quite right with Hayabusa's fields. Let's revisit the paddies we plucked weeds from. Oh, we're gonna look at the weeds. Huh. Could be something with the weeds themselves and not like something like some kind of parasite attacking the rice fields themselves? Okay, so we're looking into weeds, right? It's as I thought. These fields have a markedly different scent to those we just visited. Is the water to blame? Whoa, what was that? Wait, I just heard a noise from nearby. I think it came from the reservoir. Quickly, Dexter, let's check out everything is all right. The reservoir, yep, the reservoir above us. Let's go see what the heck made that noise. Oh. It's an Ochu. That would explain it. Oh, wait. Kurobana is on the other side for some reason. What is that foul creature? I've never seen such a beast before. Dexter, please keep the village safe from harm. You know what? That's a good assumption to make, or a good observation to make. There are no Ochus in this area. Where the heck did this guy come from? I don't. There aren't any Ochus in the Azim Steppe. There aren't any in the Ruby Sea. So where the heck did this guy come from? That's a good question. Just get a little bit of that going now because I don't really need to. Oh, I just got more angry even though I didn't need to. Oh well. Again, don't mind the fact that I'm very angry right now. I'm better. I had known there were powerful. I had known you were powerful, but you might even be stronger than Hakuro. You have my thanks for slaying that beast. My days, that stench is quite something. Is it the same one given off by Hayabusa's paddies? No, it is the same. It is the same one given off by Hayabusa's paddies, but only much, much more foul. It would seem that the creature was indeed the source. As to how it found its way to the reservoir, one can only guess. Perhaps it lost sight of its pack and came here seeking sustenance? The proximity of Hayabusa's fields to the reservoir is most likely why his were the only ones affected. They should be fine as long as he replaces the water. Any recently harvested rice may need to be thrown away, though. Ooh, he's not going to be kind to that, hearing about that. Perhaps I should also check the rice in the storehouse just to be safe. But first, let's speak with Fukudo. He will know how best to proceed. Good idea. I mean, yeah, let the one managing everything know before we actually jump to conclusions with the person doing the most work. Oh, Hayabusa's here now. Okay, why are you here? On reflection, I really should not have reacted the way I did to Kurobana's remarks. My love for these paddies gets the better of me sometimes. Well, things are about to get a little bit worse based on what we found. Back so soon? I just finished explaining things to Hayabusa. There is something you both need to hear. Dexter and I have found the source of the odor that was coming from Hayabusa's paddies. It was a creature that had made the reservoir its home. A creature, you say? When Dexter slayed the beast, it released the most foul stench into the air. I really think you should replace the water in your fields. To think there had been a monster lurking nearby the whole time. Kurobana, my sincerest apologies for losing my temper with you earlier. I was foolish to ever believe for a second the gossip about you was true. You're a fine lad. I thank you for all you've done. I'm just glad I was able to be of service to Namai. Things could have been much more serious had the beast gone unnoticed any longer. Yeah, they would have had no rice to eat. That reminds me, would you mind if I smelled the rice in the storehouse? I'm worried it may have also been contaminated. By all means. I doubt my own nose would be able to pick up the, be up to the task after all. Actually, Kurobana, do you think you'd be up to examining my fields on a more regular basis? If you were to learn the smells of the various diseases which affect rice, you would doubtless notice any infections earlier than any of us could. You mean to say I could continue to aid the village? I've never had anyone rely on me before. Never mind a whole village. Not even your mom who's sick? It is somewhat daunting, but I would love to help. Yay! We found something that he'd be good at. My apologies for eavesdropping, but... Hello? Would you mind having a look at my paddy fields as well? Agata, you would truly trust me? Are you certain? Why, of course. Do not worry, I will pay you for any work you do. Ooh, there we go. I would gladly do it for free. No. If you have a good talent, you should be able to exploit it. That sounds terrible, I know. I never dared dream that a day would come I'd be of use to the village would actually come. I owe you the fact that it has. Wait, I owe the fact that it has to you, Fukudo, and to you, Dexter. Thank you so much. We have found purpose for someone. Huzzah! Okay, I was about to ask why we're zooming out so much, but this would explain it. Oh, more mite materia? Yeah, that sounds good. Quest complete! Is that the last one for this whole thing? I guess it is, huh? I do hope the village becomes a bit livelier now that we're free of the Empire. I still remember fondly how nice a place it was to live before the invasion. Hopefully I will live to see Namai's fortunes continue to improve in the near future. That was unrelated to what we had to do just now, unfortunately. I did see there was another unlockable quest here by Ochimi. I wonder if this is something I need to do too. What is this for? Perchance to Hanami. Ochimi needs someone to help deliver a present. Okay, sure. Tell me, have you met the Namazu that live in, wait, Yakuza Manor? Now this is related to the Namazu? Was this what I needed to do this whole time? Oh, that's gonna suck if it was. The manor can be found to the southwest of Namai. It was originally home to a wealthy family. However, they were murdered when the Empire attacked. These days, a group of Namazu live there. They visit Namai every now and then, coming to trade fish with us. They've shown interest in some of the trees around here, so I thought to give them a seedling in turn. Sorry about that. There was a fire truck that just went by. Didn't know if the mic picked up on that or not. Although the road to the manor is long and fraught with danger, would you mind if I asked you to deliver it in my place? If you're willing to help, please collect the seedling and vial of wood vinegar in front of Fukudo's house. The wood vinegar will help them repel insects. Please deliver everything to a Namazu named Gyotai. Sure, I can do that. So, it's over in front of Fukudo's? Ah, I see. A seedling sack and a vial of wood vinegar. Grab those real quick. Oh boy, big bag. It'd take a while to pick this up. There we go. Okay, now I deliver these to Gyotai, who is off to the south, of course, because that's where I saw most of the Namazu. Actually, I did see some that were over by... some enemy Namazu that were over by the Valley of the Fallen Rainbow, specifically the Prism Lake, but that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is the area that I saw before that the Namazu were at, right? The last time I was here. Hello, lookout. I'm here to meet someone named Gota. Have you seen them? Come, come. Should you desire shelter, Yuka's manor is open to all. All deadly beasts, well, I will dispatch. Yay. Oh, I didn't realize you had a little... Is that a fork? You just have a fork to fight with? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so there's a Gyo-san. Oh, there's Gyotai. Okay, so I'm noticing a naming convention here. I wasn't expecting that. Yes, yes, you have business with us? I have stuff for you. I have a seedling, strong little seedling, and then some wood vinegar used to ward off insects. Oh my, most sincere thanks to the kind people of Namai. Since we began living here, we have been feverishly reading through the manor's collection of books. No easy task it was. One of the books talked to something called Hanami. It was described as a tradition of enjoying the aesthetic of the aesthetic beauty of flowers. I told the people of Namai of my fascination with the subject. To think they remembered and sent us these gifts. We shall raise this plant well so that we too can someday enjoy Hanami. Yes, yes. Yay. Oh, that was it? Really? Oh, hold on. Oh. Now there are quests here. So is this related to it? Gyorin of the Namazu? Where are you? Oh, you're not in here. You must be... over here? No? Where the heck are you? Can I go inside here? No. So where is this quest? Oh, is it outside? It is outside. Aha! Gyorin. Sorry for being a little too close to you. There we go. Gyorin the Namazu. Gyorin in Yuka's manor is casting a perplexing look in your direction. Perplexing in what way? You look not as one who hails from here. May I inquire, are you a traveler, an adventurer? If so, there is a deed I would ask of you. But before we delve into details, introductions are in order. I am Gyorin. Gyorin I am. I live in this shack with others like myself, and I, like many, have a dream. Yes, yes. I aspire to become the greatest of merchants, to be rich, to be wealthy beyond compare, and then to have an apron made for me that is mine and mine alone. Yes, yes, that is my dream. Are your clothes not made for you? What? Among the many treasures in our shack are a collection of Emma Kimono that someone left behind. Beautiful pictures, wise words. One tells the ancient tale of a poor merchant who rose to great heights. Yes, yes, ever since reading that, I've dreamt of doing the same. In that very tale, I am an able adventurer much like yourself appeared. Quite clever, quite knowing. He gifted to the merchant his wisdom, his ways. And lo, there you are, here you are. It can be no mere coincidence. It is fate, destiny. You must forgive my manners. In my excitement, I neglected to ask your name, your title. May I have it? I mean, it's mine, so you can't really have it. Dexter Gravel, is it? Then I shall call you Dexter. Yes, yes, that will do nicely. Now, where were we? Ah, of course. I was hoping to enlist your aid in my rise through the merchant ranks. I'm afraid I'm quite forgetful these days. I am. My storehouse lies not far from here. Would you do me the honor of paying a visit? I keep all my wares there, my treasures, my trinkets. I should very much like to hear your honest appraisal. Yes, yes. Come then, Dexter. You need only follow me. This way, this way. Sure. Where exactly? Ah, to the front of the place. Oh, nope. There's a storehouse next to it. I'll be right back with it. You need only wait a moment. Ah, that's a lot of stuff. Here we are, my pride and passion. This is a collection of everything I've come to gather, to own. It is quite remarkable, is it not? Amazing, outstanding. Oh, astounding. That was the word. Here we have grilled mayflies. Oh, and here are some desiccated toad. And this lovely vase here simply begs to have things placed in it, does it not? Yes, yes, it does. Well, what do you think? Come now, be honest, be true. What do your eyes see that will fetch a fair price at market, Do we have options for this one? We do. None. There's nothing here I would part with for a single gill, or too many to count. It's truly a troll fit for a dragon. He wants me to be honest. Are you sure? But I haven't spent... I have spent days, years collecting it all. Surely there must be something of value, of worth. I don't... I can't... Nevertheless, a dream is a dream, and I shall not relent. No, no, I will find another path to greatness, another way to obtain what people desire, for I am destined to be a merchant of renown. Yes, yes. Now, bearing all that in mind, whatever shall I do? Good question. I don't really have much of an answer. Yes, yes, I do believe an idea has come to me. Fish. People eat fish, and so it stands to reason they must buy them, purchase them. I will take the fishing and provision from my own supply, my own stock. I'll bring my catch to you, Dexter, and with your adventuring wisdom, you can tell me which fish will sell and which will not. Your kind and mine have very different tastes, different likes. Yes, yes, we do. It will fall to you to enlighten me as to which fish will agree with the palates of man. Until then, I shall await you by the water. Alright, have fun, I guess. Oh, guess we gotta go actually speak with him again to see how well he does with fishing. I see you don't even have a fishing rod, so how exactly are you catching fish? By just running after them? Swimming after them? Oh, this will not serve. It will not serve at all. No, no. I set out to fish, just as we had spoken about when we last met, but I am ashamed to admit I slipped on some wet stone and my rod. My pole, it dropped. Lost it. Yes, yes, it is gone. Oh, so you had one before. Can we get you another one? And before you ask, no, no, I could not retrieve it. I am a Namazu of the city, not of the wild. To cast myself into a running river is tantamount to taking my own life. Oh, so Namazu, or at least Gyorin himself can't swim? Does that mean other Namazu can? Will you help me in this, Dexter? Will you find my rod and retrieve it? Return it? It is very dear to me. Yes, yes it is. Please, I beg this of you. I know not where else to turn. Okay, so I'm going to be searching in the water for Gyorin's fishing rod. Let's go see if we can find it. So, somewhere below me. Is it inside this ship or around it? Ah, it is next to it. There we go. Fishing rod obtained. Let's go return it. Hey, Gyorin, I found something. Is this your fishing rod? My precious pole, my irreplaceable rod. I am but half a man without it. Half fish man, more like. A fishing rod dropped by Gyorin the Namazu into the river depths. Here you go. My rod! You found it! As I knew that you would, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Oh, thanks. Yes, yes, I do. Yet, I confess, I admit, I've been thinking on things since I lost it. Yes, yes, much thinking. It occurred to me, all the Namazu I know are fishmongers. They are, each and every one. The fact led me to recall another passage I read among my Emakimono. It said for one to make their mercantile mark, one must offer something no other merchant does. A new product, a new service. And so, I've made up my mind. I have. I'll look for another way to make my fortune. If I've given it much thought, I have given it much thought, but there is much more to give. I'll return to my shack and dwell on this some more. Okay, I guess I'm going to talk to him again to see, yep. Talk to him again to see what he comes up with next. I'm realizing I don't think this is related at all to the Namazu quests, but I think I had to do it regardless. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what this game is asking of me. Dexter, you may be happy to hear, joyous to hear. I've put faith in my Emma Kimono, their wisdom, their insight. They have led me to a new calling, yes, yes. I've learned there is a pretty price to be paid for certain ores, certain minerals, and so I shall become a miner, a prospector. I fear I may inconvenience you again on this endeavor as I did in the past, the previous. I only hope you're willing to lend your wisdom again, yes, yes. Okay. And what exactly would this be? Am I going to be finding a pickaxe for you? No wealth like mineral wealth. At the Glittering Basin, Gyorin eagerly awaits the next opportunity for you to aid him in his ascension to mercantile greatness. I am ready to begin my life as a miner, a prospector. Yes, yes. I mean to search for my fortune, my fame. I'm sure it lies to the west of our manor. I will go ahead of you, Dexter. But please do come and find me. Yes, yes. Over to the west of the manor? Oh, wait. You gonna be mining over by the river? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, you are. Well, I mean by the river, but not at the river, thankfully. So, you think I'm prospecting here? Where to look? Where to look? Dexter, you gave me a start, a fright. But I am glad to see you. It was so good of you to come to visit. I'm prospecting for ores as we speak, using my fortune-seeking barbels. Yes, yes, the Namazu barbel is a sensitive thing. Mine will detect where the most precious of ores lie. Can it actually? I do believe I found something. I feel a tingle, a twinge in my barbels. They tell me there is a great mineral wealth to the north. I must go. I must away. Why do I feel like we're on a goose chase right now? Alright, buddy. What did you find or think you found? It is all well and good to have found a choice mining location, but I'm afraid my hand is stayed. There's a host of nasty beasts lingering, prowling. I can't get to the ore for fear of my life. Please, Dexter, you must help me. Okay, want me to fight some of these things? Oh, okay, I thought these were regular enemies, but no, they're for this specifically. Hi, friends! Anger time! And decimate you a bit. Oh, not with that. There we go. And then one more. Come on. There we go. I got an... Oh, yeah, I can use this again as well. No, you can use this again, and then this, and then Mithril Tempest. That's one down. And now you. Just one combo should do it. There we go. Okay, enemy hornbills have been dealt with. Let's hope he actually finds what he's looking for here. I knew those monstrosities would pose no match for you. Yes, yes, no match at all. The way is now clear. Leave the rest to me. I will mine these lands and amass a haul of ore the likes of which Yanja has never seen. But it will require some time, some patience. Yes, yes. You should return to my warehouse and wait for me, Dexter. I wish not to bore you with my digging, my picking. Oh, so you already have the tools you need? Huh. Okay. But is he not here? Oh, he is here, actually. That's good to know. So how are you doing so far? I will mine these lands and amass a haul of ore the likes of which Yanja has never seen. Oh, saying the exact same things before. Never mind. I'll go meet you back at your shack then. Ah, stupid. There we go. Okay, now I wait and see the fruits of his labor. Maybe. Depending on how well he does at actually finding things he needs. There you are. So, how did it go? You don't look like you brought anything with you. The deed is done! Finished! Yes, yes, and what a haul we have! Come, Dexter, and behold the fruits of my labor! Look at how they sparkle, how they shine! I have no doubt these ores will see me to greatness, to fame. I must show them to Gyofu. Yes, yes, he is very knowledgeable about the selling of ores. His appraisal will be most reassuring. Something tells me it's not going to go well. Kyofu, I have something for you to inspect, to see. You certainly are in good spirits. What is it, Gyorin? I have been mining and brought my first haul of findings for your appraisal, your evaluation. Tell me, how much gil will these ores fetch at market? Is that where you've been off to all this time? Well then, let's have a look, shall we? Yes, yes. So, what's the verdict? You want the truth of me, yes, Gyorin? And nothing besides. Yes, yes, tell me your honest opinion. It is difficult to place a value on these ores you have. Quite difficult indeed. And that is because they're so very, very worthless. You dragged a veritable pile of garbage across Yanxia and to our manor. Worthless? But my barbels tingled, twinged. I would have staked my life that these ores were valuable. But thank the gods I did not. I suppose I must find another way, another means to make my fortune. Thank you, Gyofu. I do appreciate your honesty, your candor. Yes, yes. So that's two different people who have had difficulties finding the jobs that they wanted for themselves. It kind of makes sense that the quest started in the same location then, huh? Alright, Gyorin, what next? I used my barbells to detect the ores just like my master taught me. Yes, yes, I did. I suppose the barbells of my line are not fit for mining. Still, my dream is my dream. I will not give up. I will not give up yet. I'll find another path to greatness, and when I do, you will be the first to know, to hear, Dexter. Well, let's see what you come up with next. Oh, you do have something next. What's next? Fresh flesh. Why fresh flesh? Oh, wait, you're gonna be, like, hunting at this point? Uh-oh. At the Glittering Basin, Gyorin is visibly depressed. I failed at prospecting, at mining. I was so sure I would succeed. Never have I been so disappointed in my life. But still, I will not give up now. If I do, I will never be rich, wealthy. Indeed, I have already thought of another way to make my fortune. Yes, yes. I turned once more to my Anakimono for wisdom. There, I found a tale of a merchant who sold the wings and scales of monsters and beasts. That will be my next endeavor, and I know this time it will work. Just imagining myself trapping beasts and collecting their parts made my barbells tingle, twinge, like it did for the rocks. But I'm just a Namazu. I have no hope of hunting these monsters and slaying them in battle. I'll have to trap them and snare them, and I would like your help procuring the bait I require for my traps. There are beasts known as water serpents that slither throughout the Glittering Basin. If you would be so kind as to fell 3 of them, I would have enough meat to set all the traps I need. Yes, yes. Fight some water serpent. Will you mount up, please? Thank you. Okay, so I gotta fight 3 of these guys. I only see... Oh, there's a 3rd one over there. Good. Let's go. Hey-ya! And a little bit more angry, so I can keep cleaving you in 2. Then a 4. Then an 8. Yeah! Now for water serpent number 2. Just beat you up a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot to use my storm type thing so I could get a damage bonus. That would have been a good idea. Also get a little bit more angry so I can cleave again. Ow. How dare you throw water at me like that? Get a little bit of health back first. And cleave you again. Ha ha ha. One more serpent. Hiya! A little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Back into that, thank you. And cleave. Hiya! And then this should be enough. There we go. All 3 serpents slain and their monster bits stolen. Sounds weird for me to say it like that. I probably shouldn't. Alright, I got all the monster meat. How goes the hunt? Were you able to obtain the freshwater serpent flesh I was asked? I certainly did. Fresh yet tough white flesh of a water serpent. Why is that? That felt like a tongue twister for some reason. Here you go. Yes, yes, this is precisely what I need. And for my part, I've already finished constructing my traps. All that's left is to venture into the wild and set them. I do not wish to bore you with such a chore. Wait me here. I shall return shortly. Yes, yes. Well, okay. Let's wait here and see how well you did. Oh boy, a long time to wait for this. Then again, he has to take time to actually set them and wait for something to catch. Gyorin is taking far too long to set his traps. Perhaps something's happened. Uh-oh. Time to go help a little friend. Where are you, Gyorin? What's he doing over by the water? Where is he? Oh, there you are. Oh, that's what happened. Really? Even in this short water, in this, I can't even think of the right words here. Couldn't even swim in this shallow water? Is that what happened? Thank you, my friend. You have saved me yet again. I was out simply setting my traps, and then I suppose I got a bit excited and stepped into one of them. How embarrassing. How shameful. Oh, he fell for one of his own traps. I'm finding that an effective trap is truly a dangerous thing. Yes, yes. I do believe I must abandon this trapping endeavor. I put faith in my Emma kimono and tried several ways to make my fortune, my fame. Yet none of them have gone well. None at all. I must return home and speak with Gyofu. He is very smart, very clever. Perhaps he has some idea as to what path I might tread. My failures are coming in quick succession, but I will not give up. And I hope you will not give up on me, Dexter. For now, I shall return to my warehouse. Yes, yes. Well, let's see if Gyofu has any better ideas for him. Maybe just life of chasing riches isn't for him at all. Hey, buddy, how you holding up? My wounds have been seen to, tended to. I was told they are not grievous. I owe that blessing to you, Dexter. Had you not found me as quickly as you did, I fear the worst may have happened. Oh, wow, that was it? Why did I think there was more to that? Well, let's see what the continuation is. Show me the new money. At the Glittering Basin, Gyorin is making it all too obvious he wants you to talk to him. I wonder why. I've got a new idea, Dexter. I'll leave the ideas to Gyofu. That is my idea. Yes, yes. Please, come with me. Let us hear what wisdom Gyofu has to offer. So his idea is just to get someone else's idea. Figures. Oh, why did I not realize that Gyorin is actually much larger than Gyofu? What is it now? Gyorin looks more depressed than usual. More down, more despondent. Well, there's a reason for that. Gyofu! I have something to ask of you, and I want you to tell me all you know. That much I can do. What is it, Gyorin? You're not looking your normal chipper self. I've been reading my Emma kimono. They tell me of so many ways to make one's fortune, and I've tried them all. Every one! But I've yet to meet with any success. And so, I want to ask you, Gyofu, if you were in my barbells, what would you do? Do you know of any path I can walk to quick wealth? Any at all? A quick path to wealth? I suppose there is one thought that comes to mind, but it is dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. Do you know of the ruins that lie to the east of here? They were once a Garlean stronghold. With them there still remain all manner of weapons, relics from the days of war. At least, that is what the rumors say. Yes, yes. There just might be some treasures there. Weapons so fine they would put even the smiths of Doma to shame. Maybe, maybe not. I cannot say for sure. But what I can say for sure is this. Those ruins and the way to them are fraught with peril. Lupin-turned looters prowl the place. Monstrous hounds called Taucan lurk in the shadows. There's no wealth to be had in death, Gyorin. No, you should not go to this place. Treasures, relics. It is more than I'd hoped for. Thank you, Gyofu. I knew it was right to ask of you. Uh-oh, he has it in his head to go there. It would not be a quick path to wealth if there were not dangerous along the way. That too was written in my Emma kimono. I will go to these ruins and I will find my fortune. Still, I do not stand much of a chance against Lupin and Taucan and whatever other dangers may come. Of course. You'll come with me, won't you, Dexter? I knew that you would. Yes. Come then. Let us away. He assumed I would go with him. And he is correct. Just to make sure he doesn't kill himself. Right, Gyofu? Gyorin never was one to listen to words of warning. I hate to burden you, but do look after him. I will try my best. Which is quite a lot. Ah, here you are, Gyorin. You're not even there yet. You just wait. I'm assuming you're too afraid to go. Is that it? I have no idea how I made it this far without being seen. Not spotted, not smelled. Maybe I have a talent for going undetected. I wonder if that is a skill I could use to get rich. Actually, you probably could. I will think more on that later. For now, let us keep the pace. I will make it all the way to the Guardian Ruins without a soul other than you knowing of it. Yes. Well, let's see how well you do. You're probably gonna get caught immediately, aren't you? Okay, he is just outside the gates and there are no Guardians around that I can see. I've made it without a single beast or fiend taking notice of me. All too easy. But now for the hard part. To find whatever treasures await. By the by, I did see a horde of some rather mean-looking Lupin just over there. Very nasty, very feral. So, here is my plan. While I search for these containers for anything worth selling, you create a diversion and lure the Lupin away from me. Yes, you're an adventurer. Surely you live for quests such as this? Okay. I was gonna say not intentionally, but I mean if it's to help someone, sure. Ah, these are the Taucans from before. So, looking for a place to create a distraction, right? It's clearly not this thing. Oh, I need to fight these guys. That's right. Why, hello, friends! Oh, not so friendly, huh? How about this? Just upheave you a little bit and decimate. Pow! And then decimate again because I can. Pow! And then decimate once more because I can. Pow! That wasn't enough to kill one of you. There we go. Now I can kill one. I don't really need to inner-release that right now, so I won't. I'm good with it. Just one more for you. No hasting today. Okay, so I've defeated the Lupin looters. Now, oh, I just need to head back and make sure that he did okay. Really? There we go. Didn't even see Gyorin on the way back in. The perfect diversion. Thank you, Dexter. I could hear the din of battle while I searched. I wanted desperately to come and help you, but I managed to stay true to my task. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been able to muster much for combat either. And lo, I found some relics that look quite valuable to my eye. I'll head back to the manor and show them to Gyofu. He will know if there's anything here worth selling, and I have a feeling that this time there is. Must be. Has to be. Well, let's see if it actually is the case. Alright, I made it and looks like you did too. Gyorin is looking quite pleased with himself, isn't he? I wonder what has gotten into him. Look, Gyofu! I've returned from the Guardian Ruins, and here is my haul. What do you think? Do you see anything here that will fetch a fair price at market? You truly went to the ruins? And returned to speak of it? You're a braver Namazu than most, Gyorin. Courageous, bold. Come then, show me what you have. Ooh, found a bunch of gun blades. This piece is very fine indeed. And this one as well. A truly fortuitous find. Well done, Gyorin. Every weapon here looks to be valuable. They need a bit of touching up here and there, but yes, these will fetch you a good deal of coin. The Guardians have been flushed out of Doma, but the Domans will have need of arms and defend themselves. These weapons you've collected will certainly sell, and sell quickly. Do you think so? Truly? I'd finally found something worth selling? Worth peddling? Worth vending? Have you ever known Gilfu to give a false appraisal? No, your dream is at hand, Gyorin. Sell these weapons. Take the coin you make, and with it, you can start down the path to becoming a legendary merchant. I will. Starting this day, I'm going to open my own shop. I will name it the New Rich. Customers will flock to my doors from all over Yanxia. Yes, my business will thrive, and my coffers will overflow, and my barbells will guide me to greatness. I wonder if they actually will. Thank you for all your help, Dexter. You've been with me through it all. I will not forget you when I'm at the top. I mean, why do I get the feeling you won't? Alright, quest complete! And more A-materia, because why not? Oh, that was it for that. Ooh, you have something now? Amber Alert. This must be related to what else was here. At least, I can only assume. Oh, I talked to Gyoshu for this. Okay, just wasn't entirely sure if he was still here or not. Hey, Gyoshu! Amber Alert! Gyoshu of Yakuza Manor has a message for one who walks in the world of man. Are you an adventurer in need of a job? If so, I have a small one for you. Yes. There's a man in Namai by the name of Yamakage. I wish for you to find him and pass along this message. I have your daughter. What? Is this a hostage situation to find myself in? Find Yamakage in Namai and pass along this message. I have your daughter. No, they wouldn't resort to hostages. This must be from something else. I mean, it has to be. Okay, so where... Oh, this person... Oh, I see him up there. I almost missed it. Hey, Yamakage. We may have an issue here. What? My daughter? Gyoshu said that? Are you sure? I always thought him to be a good Namazu. Kind and jovial. I named him among my friends. Never would have thought him capable of kidnapping a child. Tell me, what are his demands? All the gil that I have. If it is the coin he seeks, there's not much I'm able to muster. Please, take him a message from me in turn. If the Namazu see fit to ask these jobs of you, they must treat you some measure. Tell him that I need time. If he grants me just some suns more, I will gather what coin I can. Will you tell Gyoshu that? Please, the life of my daughter hangs in the balance. Okay, it actually is a hostage situation. This is a lot worse than I thought. I'm realizing that with talking to Gyoshu here and the previous quests that it seems like Namazu just really want get rich quick schemes. I hope that's not related to all of them. This is a strange thing for them to do as well, for a get rich quick scheme. Time to gather more coin? I do not even... Whatever you're talking about. My apologies. It seems my explanation was lacking. You see, I was out fishing with some friends earlier, and a young girl in tears floated upon us in a small vessel. We asked her name, and she told us she was the daughter of Yamakage. Yes, and so we brought her in and sent word to her father. Oh! It's not a hostage situation, it's just, yeah, we found your daughter, she's currently here, just to let you know. She is off playing with our younglings as we speak, and very much enjoying herself. Quite happy, quite joyous. I am sorry for the trouble, but would you go speak with Yamakage once more? Tell him that all that I have told you, and that his daughter is merely waits here for him until he arrives. Oh boy. I can't believe it resorted to that. I only just made the realization. We never told Yamakage about anything about a demand, so... Did we tell him that they were asking for gil? Why would we do that when Namazu themselves didn't say anything about it? What? What did Gyoshu say? Will he give me the time I need? Will he spare my little girl? Yeah, apparently this is all a big Why did he not say so in the first place? I've been worried sick that I may never see my daughter again. That fool's messages are always wanting for words. From time to time, he comes to Namai to peddle his wares. He has always taken the time to play with our children. And for it, our children have always taken a liking to him. I'm ashamed to have doubted him, and to have thought him capable of such a horror. I'll go to claim my daughter and offer my apologies. Mayhap I'll take him some fine tea to drown this misunderstanding. Hopefully so. Forgive us both for getting you mixed up in this, but thank you nevertheless. Yay, I did good. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh. Kurobana versus Gyorin. Wait, are two gonna be fighting? Why would they be fighting? Guys, what's happening here? Kurobana versus Gyorin. Kurobana requires your help once more. Against Gyorin of all people? Ah, Dexter, how goes your journey? I've been keeping myself busy plucking weeds and checking people's patties. Slowly but surely, I feel that the villagers are beginning to warm to me. However, there's one issue that's been worrying me of late. What to do if another beast appears seeking to harm our way of life? We can hardly continue to relying on your aid. There are a few in the village that have experienced fighting, but even they can't do much without proper weapons. There's a limit to how effective farming tools can be in battle. Oh. Is this how they're going to interact? Because Gyorin did just find some weapons. A Namazu that sells Imperial weapons? Huh, that could be worth investigating. Would you be so kind as to introduce us? I shall bring Hayabusa along as well. You said the Namazu lives in Yukuza Manor, yes? We'll meet you there. Ah, heading all the way over there next. Dang it! You know, it's not often that I look up in this game, so it's interesting to note that there's a random glowing crystal up there when there's nothing else around here that glows like that. Huh. Hello, Gyorin. We meet again pretty quickly after the last time. Why, Dexter? To what do I owe the pleasure? I'm here to introduce you to someone I know. I am most definitely still in possession of the weapons. Yes. I put them in storage, so as no one seemed even slightly interested in purchasing them. Oh, that's unfortunate. After all that work, I tried selling them in Doma, but my efforts were met with great displeasure. They said my actions insulted their honor, and that they never want to see Imperial weapons again. No, just gotta find someone else to sell to, I guess. Even Gyofu has attested to the quality of the weaponry. No, I do not know why I struggle to sell them. I'd heard rumors of this place, but I never imagined there were so many Namazu living here. Welcome, valued guests. Could I interest you in any of my wares? We were searching for a Namazu selling Imperial weapons. Well, you're in luck, for that is me. I shall bring the goods to you right this moment. Imperial guns. Even those in Namai that cannot handle a spear or a sword may be able to use these. Indeed. You seem like a Lupin who knows a bargain when he sees one. We'll take them. Name your price. Enough gil to live comfortably for a decade or so should suffice. Gyorin, you can't be asking for that much. Have you lost your mind? Kurobana, Hayabusa, the village is in trouble. Oh no. More of those creatures have appeared and they're ruining our patties. What? More of those creatures already? Damn. May we borrow these weapons first and negotiate payment later. The village can't wait. I do hope you're not trying to trick me. Ooh, we'll pay you later or we need to try before we buy. If we say to try to buy it later, then he might take that to heart and have anyone do it afterwards, and they just steal it if they want to. So, we'll pay later. This is urgent. You speak the truth, yes? If you're friends of Dexter, then you have my trust. I'll receive payment once you are done. My thanks. Let's hurry back to the village. Okay, let's hope we can actually negotiate something that they can actually pay for, because willing... Oh. Oh, talk to him again? Really? Oh, we're not gonna go help them fight? Please, make sure they do pay me. I only lent them the weapons because you introduced them to me. In fact, let us both go to Namai to make certain that this deal reaches a satisfactory conclusion. Oh, so he comes with us? Oh, that must be the versus part. The fact that he's gonna get involved in this somehow. Oh, you've already dealt with some of them. Good, good. You okay, Kurobana? Did I truly just do that? Oh, surprised at how effective you were at dealing with them with the weapons given to you? Ah, adventurer! You'll not believe this! Believe what? Our very own Kurobana slayed these foul beasts. He's truly unnatural with a rifle. It was as if I was watching a veteran hunter. Oh. So, fighting might not be his thing, but sniping. I'm sure he's good enough to protect the village if he's equipped with the right gun. In time, we may even become just as he may even just become as effective as his brother. My instincts took control of me. I'm honestly not even entirely sure what I just did. But perhaps you're right. With practice, I might be able to fill the role my brother used to serve. Oh, hi. You here showed up a little bit late. Well, what are these creatures? Ah, merchant. Your weapons were exactly what we needed. The Pengho never stood a chance. They were called Penghos? I didn't realize that. I am most glad to hear that you found my wares to your liking. Now, let us talk business by the 10 Konto. Oh boy, now for the negotiations. Alright, let's see how well this can go. I asked Fukuro to join us to help haggle with our merchant friend. I do hope we're able to get the weapons for a fair price. They may only be helpful, may be my only hope of living up to my brother's legacy. Let's see if how well we can do. With the right weapon, Kurobana may prove to be just as capable as Hakuro in a fight. Well, in a, one-on-one fight? I don't know. Okay, let negotiations commence. You were saying that you cannot give me enough gil to live on for 10 years, yes? Yes? In that case, why don't you try offering me something else of equal value? I fear that we may struggle to find anything you would consider to be worth that much in Namai. I risked my life to obtain these guns. It is only fair I receive something suitable for them. Substantial for them. Could you allow us some time to think? If that is truly what you require. Okay, so any ideas on what they could come up with? Oh? But pray tell me, just what are those? Well, they're persimmons. Are you not familiar with the fruit? If I were to use those to make an orange dye, I could create a magnificent apron that is mine and mine alone. How about you trade me 100 persimmons for the weapons? Oh, okay. Is that truly enough for you? Yes, yes! Do you agree to my proposal? Guns for persimmons. That's an interesting trade. I mean, as long as they're of proper value, I guess. Well, yes, I suppose we do. Dexter, thank you oh so very, very much. These people have given me something of great value, and it was you who introduced them to me. I did, didn't I? You're welcome. Now he actually can make something all his own. There we go. That is actually fairly, wow, can't think of the term. Fairly priceless. And the quest is complete. We brought two peoples together! Hooray! And there's nothing else here. Oh, is this what... Hold on, is this what does it for me? Oh. Oh, I think it does. Okay, so... Now, I return back to the Azim Steppe, correct? Oh. It is. It's all the way by the entrance to Yanxia, but it's not a quest I can take on yet. Why is that? Ah, here you are. A floundering Namazu. Oh boy. You okay, buddy? I can not... Oh. Disciples of the Hand or Land. Oh, interesting. Huh, okay. Which one should I be? I'll be a botanist for this, why not? There we go. Now I can talk to you. You okay, buddy? Something fishy this way comes. Oh, wait. Oh, how did I only just realize? Yeah, this would be a Namazu that tried to come from Yanxia up into the Azim Steppe and just started floundering here in the desert. Oh, boy. The floundering Namazu seems to be in need of a help. A lot of help. This isn't Gyorin, is it? I'm only just realizing. Oh, you're not Gyorin. You have a mark on your head. The Namazu before you is twitching vigorously. Any way I can fix that? Though it seems to be in a bad way, it's unmistakably alive and will probably survive without your intervention. Huh. Okay, so I don't need to do anything then? Offer prayers and move along, or pretend you saw nothing? You know what? I'll make a show of it. Offer prayers. You there! Wait! I am not dead. Far from it. And do not pretend that you thought I was. Ah, you saw through it. How unfair of you to assume that aiding me would lead you to undertake a series of arduous tasks. I assure you that I require your assistance only this once. You see, fate, destiny, guided me to the Azim Steppe. Kind of like what Gyorin did with all the weaponry with finding treasures. But as I wandered this unfamiliar land, I became increasingly lost. And dry. Parched. Until I found I could no longer take even a single step. Random passerby, you'll be traveling to Yanxia, yes? You'll find that I am most portable. Quite suitable for sacks. I ask only that you convey me to Gyorin at Yakuza Manor. Please. Oh, so you were on your way there? From here? Why? I thought you were from Yanxia heading to the Azim Steppe for some reason. Okay, so I just deliver him, bringing the squirming sack to Gyorin. It's a squirming sack specifically. Here you are, Gyorin. I have something or someone for you. My, what an oddly shaped bag you have. All the more to throw a Namazu at you with. A bag containing one adult Namazu. Emits a gentle moan when jostled. Why would they describe it that way? That sounded like it hurt. I am returned. Gyoshin? How did you come to be so desiccated? No, never mind that. I will bring water post-haste. Much better. What the heck? Oh. Whoa, did he drink all those pots? There's nothing like a deep draught of the one river's water. Another half dozen jugs and I'll be most fully refreshed. Wow, they drink that much water. First, you might explain where you have been. And what of this traveler? Have you no words for him? Such an ill-mannered Namazu have I never seen. Oh, yes. Slipped my mind entirely. Thank you, random passerby. You're welcome. I am Gyoshin, Namazu artisan, crafter of crafts. My deftness of fin is second to none. Yes, he would be most admirable were he not so careless. Why, not a fortnight ago he wandered into the path of a falling vase and was knocked utterly unconscious. Wow, very careless too. Indeed, and that is how I came to this head wound. It was most excruciatingly painful, and though I made a full recovery and have been in perfect health ever since, I began to have unusual dreams. Yes, dreams of my greatest grandsire standing before me, shrouded in light. Shrouded in light? Ooh. Oh, wait. He revealed that every 777 years, we must hold a 7-year celebration commemorating the birth of our tribe. Should we fail to do so, the Namazu will be most gruesomely annihilated once 7 years pass. 7 years. So that's implying that his grandfather was cooked or something? Cooked and eaten or something? I don't know. And so you immediately set forth on a journey to our homeland and the head of the One River without so much as a thought towards preparation? How reckless can you possibly be? Though I do not doubt it was distressing to learn. A dream is no more than a dream. Yes. Pardon me, I guess talking like this is taking its toll on me. Hasten not to judge, for profound truth may lie in even visions of the night. Who said that? Oh, is this who I think it is? Is this Gyoshin? Nope, never mind. Seigetsu. None other than I, renowned member of the illiterati, Seigetsui of the Enlightened. Don't have to zoom in so much. Oh, it's just Gyofun. Always with his face buried in a book. A walking tome with whiskers, our Gyofun. Speak not that name, no! I cast it aside long ago. For I have searched my soul and found my true name, Seigetsu the Enlightened. Seigetsu the Enlightened! How many times must I tell you? Yes, your soul has a lot to say, I'm aware. Did you need something? This is why I detest imbeciles. But I will waste no further words on you and your deficiencies, for a matter of greater import demands our attention. The festival. In the course of my scholarly endeavors, I encountered a dated manuscript entitled The Epic of Ganon, which mentions an event that took place centuries past along the upper One River. This unforgettable spectacle, as the author describes it, was a festival held by our own ancestors. It is written that this festival marked our people's first step toward enlightenment, the advent of a civilized Namazu society. Even you must understand the significance. Though I suspect your vision is a byproduct of a few too many blows to the head, reviving this tradition is an excellent idea. At long last, the Namazu will emerge from the darkness of ignorance. Our cultural renaissance has arrived. I have no idea what that means, and I'm not sure if I care, but if you're offering to help, then I graciously accept. Well, I see there's no stopping you. I'll accompany you then, but I insist that we bring another, one with more than a passing familiarity with the region. Oh God, why me? Thanks in advance. Oh, come on, really? I haven't been here that often. You guys have lived here your whole lives. Oh, well, I guess I got roped into this. I brought the squirming sack, and now I have to help them figure out how to get this festival going. Gyoshin is liable to wander off a cliff if left to his own devices. As a friend, I cannot let him take this journey alone. No. I guess we're not going to let him either. You're insatiably curious as to why my orbital structure differs from that of my brethren, are you not? It is merely a physical manifestation of my surpassing intellect. I call it the gaze of the enlightened. Your orbital what? Orbital structure. Are you referring to your head? Is that what you're referring to? Probably. So, how much do you know about the steppe? Oh, we're heading back to the Ozim steppe? I thought we were going to stay here. My word, not even you have to spend many a day here, but you also claimed victory in the Nadam on behalf of them all? Surely there's no guide more qualified to lead us. Okay, that makes a little more sense why they would need me, because I thought it would be in this region of Yansha, not in the Azim Steppe. The... what? What? I can only pity you, mired in the depths of ignorance as you are. Listen well. The Azim Steppe is home to a valorous warriors known as the Zayla. Were we to enter and carry on our festival preparations unannounced, we'd undoubtedly be skewered and served as hors d'oeuvres, or perhaps steamed and served in a booze, as that is a rather more common delicacy among the Steppe's tribal peoples. I'd rather not be served either way, thank you. Not in general, certainly not. That is precisely why we are fortunate to have encountered Dexter. We need only for him to escort us to the Khatun of the mall, whom we can petition for permission to hold our festival. I see, I see. In that case, please lead us there. I'm sure that my explanation of our mission will be quite convincing, most persuasive. Well, that remains to be seen, given how your records of, interacting with people before. Alright, let's go meet with Temaloon. Been a while, Temaloon. How are things here? Since the war. By the way, I'm not here for the war at all. I bid you welcome, Kagan. Glad we are to see that the gods have brought you to us again, and I see you're in the company of Namazu. Hello, hello. Well, you see, I know what you seek. You've already readied a location for your celebration. Oh, we have. How did you know? Clairvoyance? Witchcraft? I need but the whispers of the gods. They spoke of 2 disciples of creation traveling hither to hold a great celebration, one of whom would be a Namazu. Astounding! Are you perchance one of the mole's esteemed Ugan? I read of them in narrow road through the deep grass. Wait. Gyoshin must be the Namazu in question, but who is the second disciple of creation? Uh-oh. I think I know who that is. I'm something of an artisan myself, or I've been known to dabble in gathering. I mean, both. One shock after another. You manage such delicate work without fins? Is that so hard to think about? Well, physical inadequacies notwithstanding, I'm sure that you would be a great help. Would you assist us? Please? Please? I mean, if I have to. Not just no, but hell's no. No, yes. Zug. Then it is decided. Everything is settled. Indeed. I'll have you shown the grounds we have prepared. In the west stand the rocky cliffs of the Towering Still, erstwhile home of the Doro. Their abandoned structures have fallen into disrepair, but with some effort, they can be repurposed. You are too kind, most considerate. I can hardly wait to see. Okay, bye. I'll see you later, maybe? Oh, I'm still here. Alright, so we're heading to speak with the mall guide, who is... Where are you? Oh, are we finally going to be going to this place that I've never been to before? Yeah, Doro Ilo. Okay, cool. Finally get to go to that place. Here we are. Hello, mall guide. The festival grounds can be found on the plateau above. Your Namazu comrades have already made their way there. Shall I show you to them? Do we actually need to ascend there? Or can I just go there myself? I'll go with you. Yeah, now I have mapping the realm completed for the Azim Steppe. I think that means I have them available for all the locations that were made available in this expansion. Oh, wow. Okay, this place is a little more rundown than I thought it would be. Hey, guys. I know this seems a little bleak, but we can work towards making it better, right? As the famed wanderer Holun notes in Narrow Road Through the Deep Grass, the Doro are a proud but reclusive people who eschew almost all contact with outsiders. Perhaps Doro Ilo's surroundings will yield some indication as to why. Well, hopefully it does. Oh, wow, I didn't even mention this before, but yeah, I got a new umbrella. I didn't realize that these were being... I realized, actually, a couple days ago at this point that they were selling this just available in Kugane, so I just made sure I bought one. So I'm using this going forward, at least, for this expansion. I don't know if there's going to be anything new to use for later expansions, but I'll stick with this for now. Now back to it. A river flows below the cliffs, so at least we don't need to worry for want of water. Oh, yeah, you kind of need water, don't you? It's a good thing that's there then. A wonderful location. Yes, yes. These pavilions are rather dilapidated, quite decrepit, but I'll have them fixed up in no time. Yes, yes, I'm itching to get to work, though the actual itching may be my fins drying out again. Who wants to carry me down to the river? I mean, you don't need to worry about that. Oh, wow, I got level 76 already. Don't need to worry about that so much right now because it's raining, but yeah, we'll look into it later. Nope, same thing as before. There is so much to be done. Yes, yes. Fortunately, I brought along my lucky hammer, lucky saw, lucky needle, lucky head knife, lucky anvil. Okay, that's enough. Alright, Seigetsu, what's next? One size fits all. Seigetsu the Enlightened is determined to set to work. Or at least to get settings others to work immediately. He's not going to do any work, of course not. I worry not for the grounds. Gyoshin lacks many things, but zeal is not among them. Attire, however. Are you implying something about my fashion sense? Maybe? Oh, to be so ignorant. What you failed to realize is that festivals are not mere entertainment, but rather divine rituals. It is simply unacceptable to wear one's usual apron, couture notwithstanding. According to Hibarisai's An Account of Myself, the people of Hingashi traditionally don hapi, colorful vestments resembling coats on such occasions. I can produce an illustration based on what I've gleaned from my readings. However, creating the hapi themselves is quite another matter. Alas, where my intellect excels, my dexterity leaves something to be desired. How fortunate I am that I am a dab at fin at sewing. Then, yes, yes, I can make your design a reality. But considering the volume of detail work required, another pair of fins would be ideal. Can I count on your assistance, Dexter? I guess I'll have to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gyofu, Seigetsu the Enlightened, can you decide what to delegate? But of course, my prodigious analytical capabilities have made it clear to me that I would be most efficient for Dexter to procure Azim strawberries as pigment for your happy dye. Texts indicate that they are found in western Kail'ain. Rest assured that you may devote your full attention to this assignment. Simply deliver what I requested of you to Gyorei, and we will handle the rest. There we go. All right, so I need to gather strawberries, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, actually, I can be a gatherer for this, can't I? All right, so... Western Kail'ain, if I remember, Kail'ain is... Yep. So there should be something around here I can gather, right? Should be some spots. They just don't show up on this map. They show up on my mini-map, though, right? They should. Oh, yep, I sensed something here. Oh, that was a fate. Never mind. I actually want these. A lush vegetation patch. Here we go. So I need to grab 3 of these, right? So I just need to grab 1, 2. Oh, I got all 3. Never mind. Just grab lightning crystals for the rest of these. There we go. All right, got what I need. Let's go deliver them. Also, I completely forgot that I kind of need to attune to this while I'm here. So let me do that real quick to make sure I can come back here anytime I need. Much easier. There we go. All right. Oh, and why is there a cumbersome crate? Is that related to something we need to do here? What is this? The crate appears to be filled to the brim with sundry materials, none of which require at this time. Huh. Okay, so that must be for something later then. You have what we need? I thought you might still be stuck in unwilling conversation with Seigetsu the Enlightened. Oh, no worries, I got what you needed. Right here. Kyoshi has made significant progress as well, and with nary a gaping wound to show for it. Well, that's better than nothing, I guess. I expect that everything will be ready shortly. Yes, yes, so please, take this opportunity to rest. Oh, that's it? I can get more competence? Sure. Huh. Side quest complete. And I just sensed something in the area that I don't really need to look into right now. Ah, there we go, making it look much better. Oh, wow, a lot better. Holy crap. They did a lot in such a short time, and it's not raining anymore either. Now this place looks like a full settlement. Hey, there we go. You and Gyorin have made happy fit for a festival. Kyoshi has made progress in repairing the pavilions. Good. Those pavilions should be suitable housing for our large cohort of volunteers. Yes, yes. According to my vision, we must aim to attract 777 participants to avert complete and total annihilation, which means we have only 770 or so to go. Apparently bad accounting, too. With these festive happy, I'm sure we'll be able to recruit the rest in no time. Please, please continue to lend us a fin in the coming days. Only 7 years remain until the Namazu are forever wiped from the face of Heidelin. Whoa, okay. I was wondering what the heck that was, that showing what would happen if I don't do this. But today, their ambitious plans to defy this fate are in motion. What will become of them? Well, that's up for me to decide, I guess. Unless it turns out that after all this time and all the effort, their festival still doesn't work. The 777! Yay! You have reached friendlier reputation with the 777. Oh, that's what they're called. Okay. Namazu's Society quests are now available from Seigatsu the Enlightened at the Doro Ilo. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Gyosho. There we go. Fish to fry! Ha 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 ha! Oh, so we have already have some more here. Cool. This spot the mole have lent us has a beautiful view. Quite spectacular. One time I almost blinded myself staring at the sunset, but it was worth it. You shouldn't have done that, you moron. You should be staring at the sun. I'm happy to sew festival attire for each and every one of our participating Namazu. Yes, yes. 7 down, 770 to go. Oh, wait, yeah, they did the math correctly. They created 7 of them. Wait, did they? Are there actually 7 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There actually are 7 here. Cool. All right, so what do you have available for quests for me today? Unidentified festive objects. Seigatsu and the Enlightened appears to have a fresh monologue in store for you. Uh-oh. A whole monologue? Impeccable timing, Dexter. Under my exhaustive scrutiny, the chrysanthemum and the dango, page 185, figure 3, has revealed another important, I dare say indispensable element of festival preparation, purification of the venue. If our event is to be a truly cultural affair, we mustn't neglect this preliminary ritual. Thus, I took the liberty of hiring a man to prepare the necessary implements, but I worry he fails to grasp the significance. Pray speak with him, pray seek him at Tol Kal and impress upon him the gravity of his task. Okay, and he is over to the north. Ah, here you are. Seigatsu the Enlightened sent you? Thank goodness. He tasked me with assembling the most random assortment of objects. Please, please help me. According to the list he gave me, we need holy pine boughs for ritual wands. Well, that certainly sounds difficult and time-consuming. How about you harvest verdant branches from the vegetation around Chakazo? I'm sure we can make a convincing argument as to their holiness. Yes, yes. Could you save me some trouble by making the delivery directly to Seigatsu the Enlightened? I'd rather not spend several unpaid hours hearing about the cardamom and the dango. No, no. Oh, we even got the flower wrong. Alright, so we're looking for verdant branches south of Chakazo. Where's Chaka? Oh, actually it's right directly south of us. So, looking for verdant branches here. Or, right down here. More lush vegetation. Let me find verdant branches. I need 3 of them. 1. Oh, so there's 2. Now I have 4. Oh, I have all I need now. I'm good with the rest of these. There we go. Alright, now deliver these to Seigetsu. Oh, the music is different now. Oh, fun. Did you two succeed in preparing the ceremonial paraphernalia? Well, I found something that can help. Branch of a flowering evergreen tree. Does this count? Ah, thank you. This is just what we require for our purification ritual. Now we need only cleanse the grounds with pure water, scatter salt, and offer a sacred Tamaguchi branch to the kami. Skewer a fish with this stick and... what are you talking about? Huh? You cannot comprehend the meaning behind these actions, you say? Ha, fret not, nor do I. That itself is proof of our sophistication. I don't think that's how that works. For what is a culture if not a collection of rituals both vague and peculiar? What defines civilization, if not the ability to expand effort in tasks of uncertain origin and purpose? I think you have it backwards, buddy. Indeed, our festival must aim for ever greater heights and incomprehensibility if we are to reach true enlightenment. Our course forward is clear. As clear as can be, I guess. Wait, did I just get another item for that? What did I didn't see what else I got. Whoops. Oh, it gave me a cordial. Oh, that's why I have 1 extra than I had before. That makes sense. Okay, so those are used for crafting. Fun. All right, so what else does Seigetsu have? Carry that crate. Seigetsu the Enlightened is trying hard to appear contemplative. We get a cordial for this too? Do we need a cordial for each one? I don't need that many. Oh well. Doth the sun in her midday glory outshine the moon of a night silent and solitary? No, of course I'm not interested in your opinion. I was simply waxing poetic. The inspiration for my lyrical musings, if you must know, is our latest festival conundrum. We have decided to keep the festival running throughout the night, and Gyoshin now clamors ceaselessly for more brazier components. I have assigned the task of acquiring said components to one of our volunteers already, but perhaps you had best assist him. Why he insisted on bearing a massive crate of materials out of Coal Can, as is beyond me, but it should make finding him a simple matter. Alright, speak with the willful Namazu. I'm assuming he's struggling to bring a crate. To carry a crate. Here you are. Oh, camera. I couldn't figure out what to do. Here you are, willful Namazu. Why the cumbersome crate, you ask? Because I might need something in it. It's more efficient to gather and craft in the same place. Yes, yes. I just need to find a good spot to set up. Can you start collecting more brazier components while I rest my fins? We need dry branches for fuel to keep them ablaze all night, every night, or someone might hurt himself. Again. You should be able to harvest plenty from the vegetation in West Kyoan. You may make your delivery to Seigetsu the Enlightened directly. And not that I'm reluctant to add more to the crate. No, I most certainly am capable of carrying everything back myself. I just do not wish to deprive you of the experience. Aha. So I'm gonna get that. Alright, dry branches, Western Kyoan. So I'm assuming they're up to the north like I found the strawberries, right? Here we go. More lush vegetation. Okay, so at this point, I'm assuming that these only show up if I'm taking on these quests. Otherwise, they'd have more items here than just the one that I need. So I'll just grab some dry branches. More than I need. I'm good with the rest. Hello, Seigetsu. I'm back. How are the brazier components coming along? I found 3 of these. Seasoned to perfection, this brittle twig gathered on the Azim steppe is certain to burn quick and hot. Oh, fine work indeed. We could manage with this for the time being. If the stubborn fellow in his crate failed to return within a fortnight, I'll send a party to forcibly retrieve him. I dare say something in that crate will suffice to knock him unconscious while they carry him back. The absence of that buffoon notwithstanding, your work today will doubtless be evade in maintaining a festive atmosphere day and night for the next 7 years. You wonder why we do not rest not rest on occasion? Oh, my dear Dexter, is there any symbol of civilization more universal than the fire that drives away the darkness? Enlightenment never sleeps. I guess that's one way to look at it. Reputation's increased. Alright, one more quest for today, and that's Pilgrim's Regress instead of Pilgrim's Progress. Seigetsu the Enlightened has a grand scheme up his wee sleeve. Aha! Just the long-legged associate I was searching for. They just called me short-legged at one point. Why are you calling me long-legged all of a sudden? I've devised an addition to our event schedule, a pilgrimage. I trust you're available to participate. As you're doubtless aware, the Namazu tribe originated in this very steppe. Oh, I actually didn't know that. I thought they would have lived in and around Doma, where there's a lot more water. And traces of our heritage remain to this day. The pilgrimage will involve paying visit to these spiritual locations where our ancestors once trod. Well, swam. You take my meaning. Our traditions include a particular orison. To his whiskers' name, speak these words where the Hakikal cascades into the Sea of Blades and at the Shrine of Chakzo. Of course, you're free to embellish on the prayer if you find it lacking in sophistication. I often do myself. Not even properly adhering to what you are intending to do. Okay, so we've got 2 places to go to. I'll go to the one that's nearest one, Chakazo. Okay, so the first location is right next to this Chakazo guard. Hello, I didn't know you were here. We are here. We honor noble Chaka, so she may rest ever in glory. Never shall those who come to pay respects be turned away. Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm paying respects then. It's just not to the same person you think I am. All right, so we're supposed to say his whiskers. Oh, in say. There we go. Okay, so you say his whiskers. Whoop, hold on. Not even clicked into the game. That would be smart. Okay. His whiskers. Several Namazu have come here recently, speaking words solemn and strange, much like you did just now. It would seem that this place holds some significance to them. What might that be, I cannot imagine. Chakazo enshrines the bones of the worm slayer Chaka, a woman bold yet wise. She was by no means an associate of the Namazu. So I guess they just pray to anyone who has reference in this region, maybe? Also, I realized just now it's saying in reference to the big one. So, I don't think it's the same person they think it is. Oh, so they pay reverence to a waterfall? I guess so. This is apparently one of the Namazu's most holiest of places. I will pray with gusto in his whiskers' name. Yes, yes. I shall do the same. In the same mode, yes, right. Almost forgot that. Target it first, then do this. His whiskers. Oh, are you a fellow pilgrim? According to Seigetsu the Enlightened, long ago, this was the site of a fierce battle between clansmen. The victors became our Namazu ancestors. Yes, the others swam down this waterfall in defeat and eventually became underworld catfish. But could catfish really live beneath the ground? Seems unrealistic to me. Huh. That's an interesting thing to think about, is that there are actual Namazu just living down there? Ooh, oh wait, could this be what leads into one river? Is that how they eventually found their way to the Doma? Ooh. That kind of makes sense, but I think Doma's on the eastern side of the river, and this is the western side of the one river? Huh. Well, regardless, time to report back to Seigetsu of a job well done. Hey, Seigetsu, I've returned. I appreciate your cooperation in journeying to the locales I specified. Your efforts have played a vital role in convincing our participants that they are authentic spiritual sites. Please avert your disappointing glare. Pilgrimages require holy sites. It's hardly my fault that no written records regarding those of antiquity are extant. Okay, so they really are doing it just because there's no other options that they can think of. In any case, the authenticity of the sites is irrelevant so long as pilgrims have a meaningful spiritual experience on which to build. Handgun traditions may be sophisticated now, but they're ancients found spiritually through the worship of mountains, trees, and even fish. Fish! All right. That is it for them for today. I will come back and see what else I can do with them later. Oh yeah, I didn't even see what they could sell here. What do you sell? Nothing for accessories, weapons. More ventures, and then some tabletop items and a storm sap, which is a reagent I can apparently get other places. Okay, cool. And again, more stuff will be available for me over time. But for now... Oh, I'm only just now looking at my recording time. It's been 3 hours, but I did want to try and get all of the new societal quests out of the way now, so I can go a little bit extra. But what I need to do now, I hope, would be to return to the fringes. Aha. Okay, so it's just like with the Namazu quest, I need to complete some other quests before I unlock this one. So, if I'm seeing this correctly, I need to complete this quest, a new contender, and... Oh, it required me to complete some quests that I already did. Oh, yeah, the over by the Castromorians, is that right? Hold on, double check here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the other ones that I needed to do were done by Marshall Brookstone, the ones that I did before. Okay, so I just need to do these new ones, and then I can unlock the Ananta quests. All right, let's go. And the tribe leader is the one who gives the quest. Muraz Nun, a new contender. Muraz Nun is in need of a skilled warrior. Like me. Dexter, might I trouble you for a moment of your time? Maybe. In recent days, a young seeker of the sun has seen fit to issue me several challenges to combat. I can only assume he means to assume the role of Nun and leader of our people. Tradition dictates the strongest among us take the position, so I gladly face any who believe they are fit to lead. The problem, however, is that this challenger is decidedly weak. Yet no matter how many times I put him down, he refuses to concede. His intentions to duel me are a mild annoyance at first, but I've come to find his single-minded determination to be intriguing. In fact, I was hoping you would consider training him. I realize how absurd it sounds to help my rival to me, but I'm curious of his potential. If you would take him under your wing, he's likely lording about Virjala. Safe travels. Alright, so we're looking for a swaggering Seeker of the Sun. Don't know why he'd be swaggering. Oh wait, swaggering is in, like, boasting of his abilities? That makes a bit of sense. Alright, so where are you, Sunseeker? Oh, there you are. I see you're training. You're that adventurer that's been sauntering around the village. What do you want? I mean, I haven't been sauntering that much, but someone was asking me to train you? Miraz asked you to train me? I don't need his pity, and I certainly don't need you. And I'll prove it. After I beat you bloodily, I'll defeat Miraz and take my rightful place as Nun. Why do you think you have to? Oh, we're not even gonna fight him, are we? Nope. They did say he was weak. Damn it all! Why? Why am I so weak? Alright, fine. If you mean to train me, then get on with it. That's what you came here for, isn't it? Technically, we don't have to be so mean about it. Good! After a few lessons from you, Miraz will wish he never sent you to me. Oh, that's what he thinks. He thinks this is gonna help him in the long run. I refuse to end up like my father. I will become stronger, even if it means accepting help from my enemy. What? What was that? Your father? Where were we? I should probably introduce myself. You can call me Mizette. Now, how about you show me what you can do? Okay. Hold on a minute. I didn't mean I want to fight you again. I want to observe, preferably from a safe distance. A gazelle would make for a good fight, and they graze nearby. Okay, so I'm just gonna fight some things for you. Let's be off! I would love to know what makes him so eager to want to become leader. We're gonna find out eventually, I assume. So, we gotta find a gazelle, which is actually north. Wow, further north from the Peering Stones than I thought. Also up a bit. Geez, this thing was not where I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be south of the Peering Stones, like finding him was gonna be. They should be close by. Do you see anything? I see these guys. Usually the gazelles you're referring to are actually south of the Peering Stones, though, so I don't know why the one would be up here. But let's survey the area, see what we can find. Make sure to have this ready in case it wants to fight something. Oh, like you, an alpha gazelle. Hello. How about I do this? And then a bit of this. Then to get the damage bonus going again, so I can fell cleave as hard as I can. No butting heads, thank you. And then uppercut because I can, and ramparts. Reduce how much damage you're going to do to me, and then heal it from this last attack. And then cleave once more. Oh, there we go. Oops, I couldn't tell which way you were going to fall. So, how did I do? What do you think? Well, now I can see why my beating earlier was so swift. I feel stronger just for having watched you fight. Maybe I can put some of those moves to use against Miraz. I need a moment to think. Okay. I don't think you can, considering you're not a warrior. At most, you had the knife on you. Down but not out. Mizettia looks ready to fight. Like he always does. All right, I think I'm ready. No, you're not. The title of Noon is as good as mine. Well, good luck getting your butt whooped. Again. Alright, let's go see how badly he gets hurt. Oh. Got so hurt that he can't... Wait, he's not even near where he wanted to fight, so what the heck happened here? Not again. Why am I so weak? Do you not tire of this fool's errand? Tell me, why is it you seek the title of Noon? Ah, here we go. My father was Noon of the Ohm tribe until his title was stolen and we were driven out of the village. Then, just when I thought things were at their worst, he abandoned me. It's your fault. If you hadn't taken away his title, he'd still be here. Ah, daddy issues. I'll rip you limb from limb for it if I have to. You wait and see. His father was Noon as well. Did you not know that? There was a time when the Ohm tribe was led by two Noons. In the common tongue, it's often interpreted as chief of the tribe, but first and foremost, we are a father to our people. When our hunting grounds were vast and children many, it is sometimes necessary to have a second Noon as we once did. After the Garleans invaded, however, our lands diminished as did our numbers. Ah, so you had to let one of them go? We agreed only a single Noon was needed. Under normal circumstances, we would do battle, the loser abdicating their title. But his father relinquished it willingly and left with him from the Peering Stones. We never heard from him again. Mizet, son of Mahat. After all these years, he returns. But why would his father leave him to survive on his own? Perhaps there's someone among our people or the Ananta who know what became of him. Like Mizet, take Mizet with you and see what you can discern of his father's whereabouts. You're like to find him near the southern edge of Virjala. Like I found him before? That would make sense. Oh, not the same spot as before. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, I think it is. Yep, it is the same place as before. I'm just dumb. I wish you hadn't seen that. What a bloody mess I was. None of this would be happening if my father were still here. It wasn't easy growing up on my own. Once I become Noon, though, I'll finally get the respect and admiration I deserve. I beg of you, help me defeat Miraz. I don't know if we should be doing that, but I'll go along with it for now. With Make a Man Out of You. Oh, nice Mulan reference. Mizet Tia is ready to get into shape. Are you ready to whip me into shape? I mean, I just said I was. I've been thinking about how I need to improve, and I'm fairly certain fending off attacks is my weak point. After all, both you and Miraz bested me with a single blow. I think I have just the thing to practice defending myself. Follow me. Don't go through me like that. Damn, it takes a while for them to disappear for the quest, too. So we're at Pike Falls. Are you going to be defending yourself against a giant antlion or something? One of these things? Look what I found. Mark. Unfortunately, I don't know my Roman numerals well enough to know what L means. Is that... that wouldn't be a 5. That would be V. I'm not sure what that... Actually, I genuinely don't know what L means. That's unfortunate. Unless it refers to, like, 100. So, wait, XL would be 10,002? 1,002? I have no idea. Mark something grenades left behind by the Guardians. Can you believe it? Word has it you've dealt with them before, so I'm sure you know what these can do. They'll be perfect for practicing my guard. Against explosives? Now take these grenades and throw them at me. No need to worry. I've already emptied out most of the explosive powder. Oh, so you're just gonna be... Wait, you had me find grenades just so you could throw empty ones at you? Okay, let's throw one at him. Parry this, you filthy casual. Should have emptied them out a little more. I mean, that was nothing. Go ahead, toss another. Okay. You think you can handle this too? Yeah. I think that one had more powder than the last one. Nothing that's a bad thing, mind you. Hit me with another. I can take it. Okay, I'm starting to think he's just a sadist at this point. One more blast for the road. Ah! Yeah, I figured he wouldn't be able to take it. I must have forgotten to empty out the powder. How could you just forget to empty powder from a grenade? All right. But that just means the training will make me tougher. Why, I bet I could defeat Miraz right now if I wanted. You will not be able to, especially now that you're injured from grenade explosions, or perhaps after a short break. This is such a weird training regimen. Next up, honoring family. Mizet Tia is ready to reclaim what is rightfully his. I don't think you are. Those grenades took a toll on me, but I'm feeling much better. My ribs have taken on an unusual shade of purple, but I bet that means the training is working. No, it just means you're getting injured. Couldn't have come this far without you, though. It's only proper that I ask you to come to see me finally take down Miraz. What do you say? I guess so. Thanks. You don't know how much this means to me. Let's head to the Peering Stones, then. Miraz won't know what hit him. I mean, if you don't know what grenade... I mean, the grenade... You didn't know what the grenades are going to hurt you, so how does he... I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Miraz, I will just say you might want to brace yourself for this one. Mizet, have you come to challenge me once more for the title of Noon? I have, and this time I will defeat you. It's only been like a day since they last tried. Very well. Let us reconvene at the valley to the southeast. Oh, reconvene? Are you afraid I'll shame you in front of your people? No matter. Well, it looks like we're heading to the valley. Something tells me the valley is rather important to what's going to happen here. Let's go see what that is. I take it he's asked you to bear witness to our battle. Very well. Pray go to the valley southeast of here. I'll be along shortly. Must be gathering supplies for what's to come, I assume. There you are, Mizet. Why are we fighting here of all places? That's a good question. Just don't get a good view of the Peering Stones from here. Guess we're gonna find out. Okay. Let the duel commence, if there is going to be one. There you are! I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. Your time as known to the tribe ends today. Before we begin, Mizette, there's something you must know. What now? A terrible tale told to me by the Vera. 20 years ago, a Makoti of the tribe traveling with child happened upon their people. He claimed to be a Noon who relinquished his title to avoid creating discord within the tribe. Though no longer one of them, he planned to watch over them from afar. One fateful day, the local wildlife were afflicted with a strange illness that drove them into a frenzy. It was as if they were possessed, forming a monstrous herd, storming towards the Peering Stones. He could not stand idly by and watch his former home be destroyed, so he chose to face the beasts alone, leaving his child in the Ananta's care. One after another, the beasts fell as he drove them into a nearby cavern, yet he would not escape unscathed, for one of the creatures struck him with poison that would soon turn him to stone. His limbs growing stiff, he used the last of his strength to collapse the cave entrance. The remaining crevice that would have allowed them to escape was blocked by his cold, petrified flesh. That man was Mayat, your father. There were those who called him a coward for leaving, but in truth, he was the bravest among us. I only just saw that sword there. Is that... Do you recall this blade? It was rested here ever since that fateful day your father gave his life to save us. My father's blade? So, it's true then? I'd hated him for so long. Be strong, Mizette. You are your father's son, and one day you shall make a great Noon. Forgive me. And just takes the sword out. Honestly, I wish I'd actually seen before if the sword was actually there or not. I didn't pay attention. If it turns out I look back and see that it is, I'll post that here. Nope, I don't want to be too far. I didn't mean that they'd be this close. My memories of childhood are hazy, but I do recall being taken to an Ananta village shortly after leaving the tribe. Now I know why he left me all those years ago. He was a hero to the bitter end, fighting to protect our people. And now I would protect them too. I need to speak with Miraz. And we're gonna go speak with him too. Ah, you're returned. Miraz Noon, I want to apologize for the disrespect I've shown you. You're not to blame for my father leaving. I realize that now. You needn't apologize. We are men of the tribe. It is only natural that we might quarrel in one way or another. Now that you know the truth, what will you do now? If you would have me, I wish to return to the tribe as a Tia. I'll become stronger and one day carry on in my father's footsteps. By his blade, I swear it. Very well. I welcome you once more as Mizette Tia of the tribe. Train hard, young one, and become the man I know your father believed you could be. Aw, that's real sweet. I would also hold a memorial service to honor your father's sacrifice. We do not have his remains, but I pray his soul will at least be at peace. Thanks for all your help. I might never have learned about my father if you hadn't shown up. The next time we meet, you'll be addressing me as Mezet Nun. At least I hope so. I also expect a rematch for that first thrashing you gave me. I'm pretty sure by that time I'm going to be a much higher level and I'm going to be trouncing you. I should get going. I have to reintroduce myself to a lot of people. Till we meet again. Yeah. I mean, who knows? We might actually sometime soon. Words fail to express my gratitude, adventurer. He'll make a fine Noon someday. When his time comes, I hope you'll offer him support again as you did this day. I might just do that. If I even know that it happens. Yay! Completed! Oh, I was gonna say, is that the last one? The rose blooms twice. Oh, this is the part where we finally have the two stories combined. Miraz Noon's furrowed brow suggests there may be trouble afoot. Oh, wait. That previous quest had to do with a runaway prisoner that was a scientist, right? What would that have to do with the tribe? Ah, what a fortuitous timing. I would ask a favor of you. I spoke again with the Vera regarding the death of Mayat, and heard a disturbing rumor as to why the beasts of Virjala ran amok that fateful day. They believe that the Kalyana were behind it. It's hard to believe such a reclusive tribe would do such a thing, but I would be foolish to doubt the word of the Vera. We must be certain, which is why I ask you seek the truth at the heart of this matter. Perhaps it's mere coincidence, but the Kalyana have been acting strange of late, leaving their borders to venture into East End. An ill wind blows across the fringes. Please, you must find out what they're up to. Huh. So the Kalyana might be related to the stampede that happened? But why would the prisoners have anything to do with it? Okay, so there's somewhere... Oh, aha! Here's the Kalyana. Uh-oh. Tala? Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. Here, I'm here to help Tala. I'll fight them up for you. Get angry. And stay angry. And be as angry as possible. And then decimate again because I can. And then again because I can. 5 decimations in a row. Ha ha ha. Woo, that was a lot. Whoop. None of that, thank you. Punch you for a bit and then just slap you once. Oh, there we go. I didn't target her. That's why it wasn't happening. There we go. I probably could have used a combo on her, but I didn't want to just... I don't know. Part of me didn't want to waste using a combo, but that's fine. Tala, you're okay? Why were the Kalyana attacking you? Griffin's Bane. Oh, thank goodness you arrived. Twice now you saved me from certain doom. After completing my reports in Gridania, I thought it prudent to return and learn more about the history of this region. I was especially interested in this tree they call the Percipient One. It's revered as a source of great spiritual energy. I was told that this is a place of beauty before the Garleans arrived, yet an air of gloom hangs over the place now. I plan to investigate the degradation of the area, starting with this tree, when I was assaulted by the Kalyana. But what brings you here? You suspect they've been driving the beasts of Virjala into a frenzy? Huh. Perhaps it's related to their strange behavior of late. At any rate, we should have a look around. There has to be a reason why they came all this way. If the fates are kind, they'd have left us a clue. Well, let's go see if we can find any of those clues, huh? Search for clues by the Percipient One. Oh, this giant tree filled with random sap sacks. Okay, let's mount up and see what we can find around here. I'm assuming there's something down here, maybe? Oh, under the tree. Aha. So what clue do we find down here? Strange fumes are emanating from the roots of this tree. A lot like what happened back in Yanxia with the rice paddies. Did you find anything? Oh, no, wait, it might be related to the potions we found earlier. I recognize these markings. This is a container of Black Rose. 12 help us if any more samples yet remain. You don't suppose the Kalyana hid this here, do you? What could they possibly want with it? What would they want with the deadly poison? Uh-oh, we might find out. Uh-oh. Oh, I was gonna say, look out. Dexter, are you unharmed? Oh! Hey, you came to help. Why are you all the way over here? I thought you would have stayed on the other end of the river. Don't look so surprised. Shooting a few arrows isn't that difficult, even for me. But that's not important. I came bearing news from Miraz Noon. We went to meet with the Vrira to offer them thanks for taking me in after my father's disappearance. It was there he learned an awful truth about the incident that claimed his life. The Kalyana used a strange fruit to drive the beasts of Verjala mad, so the Kalyana were involved. The stampede was meant to drive out the tribe so they could claim our lands as their own. Strange fruit? Of course, the Percipent one. This is only a theory, mind you, but if the contents of that container leaked into the soil, it may have adverse effects on the plant life here. It would certainly explain the condition of this tree. Oh, so the tree itself was contaminated by the research that the scientists were doing. Oh, jeez. Now that the Garleans no longer move freely through these woods, the Kalyana likely saw this as a chance to harvest the fruit and finish what they started. It's a plan that reeks of their people, never wanting to sully their own hands. Thanks to you two, we can ensure it won't come to fruition. I've done nothing more than to avenge my father here and now, but I know that's not what he'd want. I'll take her back to the Peering Stones. Miraz will know what to do with her. I better go and contact Serpent Marshal Brookstone. We need to get the men out here to dispose of that container. Thank you again for all your help, Dexter. I hope our next meeting is under better circumstances. It's not just the container you need to destroy. You kind of need to, like, search this entire region to make sure there's no more Black Rose around here at all. Yeesh. Oh, nope. Okay. Hello again, Miraz. It feels like it's... I'm not even sure what I was trying to say there. Welcome back, my friend. Tell me, what did you find at East End? My word. So what the Vera told me was true. I never thought it was a concern that the Kalyana should seclude themselves. They always seemed so peaceful. Yet our carelessness nearly brought about the end of the tribe. Well, we will not make that mistake again. I'll deal with the Kalyana you captured after they tell us all they know. I'm honestly surprised to see Mazetia chose to seek my counsel rather than deal with them himself. There is hope for him yet. Again, we find ourselves in your debt. I foresee great things ahead for the tribe, and I'm certain you'll have helped us. You'll have helped us set us on the path to a lasting prosperity. Yay! Oh, right, more stuff. Nope, buttons. All right, and now we're gonna deal with the Kalyana themselves. Oh, maybe brooding broodmother. Miraz Noon has a message for you. Greetings, Dexter. I'm glad to see you looking hale and hearty. We're fortunate that you returned unscathed from that business involving the Percipent one. Thanks to you and Mazetia, the Kalyana have been keeping away from it. Speaking of the Ananta, a messenger from the Vera came by not long ago looking for you. Sarisha has some matters she'd like to discuss with you. Perhaps you could pay her a visit? Oh, absolutely. Let's go see what she wants. Hello again, Sarisha. Welcome, Dexter. Allow me once again to express our gratitude for your heroic deeds. Your vanquishing of the Kalyana's vile simulacrum of Sri Lakshmi is worthy of the utmost praise. While I am reluctant to ask you for aid yet again, there's a matter of personal importance I wish to discuss with you. My beloved daughter, Alpa, is a member of the Resistance. Though she is young and unskilled in the ways of war, she labors tirelessly for the freedom of Kurobana. Now that the Garleans have relinquished their grip on the region, many Vera who serve in the Resistance will be called back to Velodyna. As my daughter, Alpa's presence is required above all others. One day, Alpa will inherit the mantle of Broodmother, and there's much I must teach her. Despite our newfound freedom, many trials await in the days to come for all the peoples of Kurobana. We need not only strong leaders, but able successors will lead us into the future. I've written a letter for Alpa explaining why she must return to Velodyna at once. However, I anticipate that her superiors will be against her leaving on such short notice. As a friend to the Resistance, you should be able to persuade them to release her from service. Will you grant us your cooperation? I will certainly try, madam. Sure, I suppose. No, I'll handle it. Your selflessness knows no bounds. Please, give this letter to Alpa. She is stationed in Relga's Reach. I pray for a satisfactory outcome. I do too. Alright, deliver a letter, Sarisha's letter to Alpa. Oh, back at Relga's Reach. Ah, there you are, Alpa! Were you here before? I don't remember if you were here before. Looking for Alpa? You're in luck. She's right here. Oh, didn't realize the camera would do that to me. Yes, I am Alpa. A missive from Mother, you say? Yep, I got a missive right here. A letter from Sarissa to her daughter Alpa. Let me see that. She wants me to leave the Resistance and return to Velodyna? This is absurd. I'm pleased that she has such high expectations of me, but I've still got work to do here with the Resistance. Oi, calm down, will you? First things first. Haven't you got anything to say to the one who brought you the letter? You're right. Where are my manners? I'm very grateful to you for delivering this message. You're welcome. Ah! You're Dexter Gaville! Conqueror of Castellum Velodyna, aren't you? Yeah, you knew that? Of course, I recognized you straight away. It's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. The name's Jolmin, and I'll report to Alpa here, believe it or not. Oh, you're her underling? I suppose I should explain why I don't want to go back, seeing as you've traveled all this way. Although I have assumed the title of Battle Maid, fighting isn't exactly my forte. I'm much better at metalworking, and since joining the Resistance, I've been placed in command of a small group of blacksmiths. While the others were out capturing Velodyna, I was here in the Reach, crafting armaments. If only I could have been there with them. I'm proud of the work we do supporting our soldiers, but I want to be more involved. That's why I've come up with a plan to turn Castellum Velodyna into Resistance Fortress, with the newly formed Velodyna Gatekeepers in charge. Alpa went straight to our commanding officers and volunteered for the post of captain. It was certainly a surprise to hear they'd agreed to it, but she was only given permission on the grounds that I'd be assigned to her in second in command. And she's been nagging me constantly ever since. Anyway, my blacksmiths and I are mainly made up of Ananta, since we excelled forging weapons and armor. On the other hand, most of the frontline units include both Ananta and Striders. Our superiors were concerned that even though I'm a member of the Resistance, I've spent most of the time among my own kind. Jolmin here told me Jolmin's here to teach me the ways of the other peoples of Kurobana. Although officially she's the one leading the unit, I'm here to act as her mentor. She's still got a lot to learn about us Striders, though. The other day, she tried to take off my uniform. Why would she? Are you still going on about that? I thought you were going to get ready to shed your skin, so I tried to help you out of your clothes. Oh, they think they shed. How many times have do I have to tell you we don't molt like Ananta, you bumbling ninny? I just had an itchy back, that's all. I'm quite capable of getting undressed myself. Misunderstandings. Of course they are. Let's not get into that again. So, where were we? Ah, the letter. I will send word to Mother to tell her why I'm not going home. I'm sorry to have involved you in all this. Wait. There's one more thing. Yes? While you're here, there's something I'd like to ask you. Would you be able to meet us at Velodyna? Ah, you want to be able to set up that support resistance? Thank you so much. Jolman and I will be waiting for you at the Castellum. Alright. Oh! So I don't report the letter first? I just go report to Alpa first? Huh. Or just report to Alpa in general. Got it. Ah, here you are. Alpa's camping at the site, champing at the bit to get started, so don't keep her waiting any longer. Oh, don't worry, I'm here for that reason. You're here. I hope you had a safe journey. As I mentioned earlier, the Resistance wishes to repurpose this place as a new stronghold. The bridge is very important, strategically speaking, and is mainly used by Allied forces going to and from Gridania. But now that the Imperial forces have been driven out, we can expect more civilian traffic in the future. That said, if 10 score legionaries suddenly showed up and demand their bridge back, we'd be hard-pressed to hold them off with the forces we have stationed here now. Tell me, Dexter, what do other peoples do at times like this? Oh, Grand Companies recruit fool adventurers like me, or in Ishgard, the Temple Knights petition adventurers to undertake leaves. Ah! So they want to set up a leave situation here? What a fantastic idea! Adventurers could cover our lack of enlisted soldiers, at least for the time being. Let's spread the word that the Velodyna Gatekeepers are offering work. There's not a moment to lose. You're an adventurer. You'll sign up to help, won't you? I suppose I can lend you my strength, or surely you can't be serious. 1,000,000 blessings upon you. Let's begin by... Ah, someone's coming. Wait, is that who I think it is? Why, who do you see? Oh boy. Mother! I read your message, Alpa. You have formed the Velodyna Gatekeepers and been made their captain? That's what I wrote, isn't it? I've got an important assignment, and I intend to see it through. Oh? And what is this important assignment of which you speak? I'm responsible for converting this place into a full-fledged resistance fortress. It's vital to the defense of both Gridania and Kurobana. Alpa, you possess many virtues, but strength in battle is not among them. Yet you believe you are capable of leading this endeavor? I guess she does. Very well. The entire region stands to benefit from strengthened borders, our village included. But remember, Alpa, you are my heir. You cannot shirk this responsibility forever. You may remain here on one condition. It will soon be time for me to shed my skin. When it is over, I shall return to inspect this stronghold. If your work is found to be unsatisfactory, nothing you say or do will stop me from taking you back to Veronila. Fine. Have it your way. When you see what I've done with this place, you'll regret ever doubting me. I look forward to it. Until we meet again, fare you well. It seems my debt to you continues to grow. Please grant my daughter your counsel. Though she is rash and impulsive, her spirit burns brightly. Alright, I'll do my best. So, if we succeed, Velodyna will provide Veronila with greater security. If we fail, the village gets its future successor back. Your mother certainly knows how to negotiate. We won't fail. I'll do everything in my power and more to succeed. If you say so, Captain. Right. What needs doing first? If we're going to hire adventurers, we need to choose the right person for each job. We need to think about payment, too. Got it. I'll tell Eshina, Madhura, and the others to start getting things organized. I knew I could rely on you. There's still a good deal of time before Mother sheds her skin, so let's use it as best we can. Put up the banners. They'll know everyone that this castellum is now under the jurisdiction of the Velodyna Gatekeepers. They're gonna put up a new flag instead of the ones we put up earlier? I hope we can count on your help too, Dexter. For the meantime, yeah. Yeah! Society quest complete. And then they set up their base here. Ah, so that's what their flag looks like. Now there's a lot more Ananta than usual. And more adventurers! Ha 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 ha! The Velodyna Gatekeepers have taken command of Castellum Velodyna. Society quests unlocked for the Velodyna Gatekeepers, and have reached friendly reputation with them. Various society quests are available from Eshina, and may now purchase wares from Madhura. Sweet! Oh, you're still here! Why did I think you weren't going to be here anymore? Keeping Alpa out of trouble seemed like a daunting task at first, but now that you're here, I can breathe a little more easily. Well, I'm not going to be here forever. Neither are you. We've got a lot of work to do before Mother sheds her skin. Well, hopefully we can complete that, well, depending on how long it takes. Hopefully within a month. I don't know if that's going to be the case. Alright, so, first of all, what do we have on offer for purchasing once we get stuff? Just a cosmetic item, false nails? Is that it? Nope, we have other stuff. Ventures and a stuffed Ananta. Still not stuff I need. But now we can look into what quests are available. First of all, a real fixer-upper. Eshina believes Castellum Velodyna is sorely in need of repairs. As I'm sure you recall, the battle to reclaim Castellum Velodyna was quite fierce. Naturally, the bridge did not remain unscathed, and it is our responsibility to attend to its repair and maintenance. The problem, however, is we lack the proper materials to do so. The Garleans erected this bridge using materials not often found in this region, but the cermet plating from their war machines has survived well and served well in our work. If you could retrieve, say, 3 sheets of this plating, your efforts would be greatly appreciated. Alright, so we're heading up to get some cermet plates. Whee! Kind of one right here. I can see it here already. From a war machina wreckage. Okay, it looks, I think it's just a leg. It looks almost like a scythe. Like a, praying mantis scythe. I couldn't think of the right word. Okay, so there's one here. There's another one in this area. Is it? Nope, it's not by that burrowing outline. Ah! It's close to it, though. Alright, and then one more to the north. Okay, so it'd be around here somewhere. Aha! It's this war machina wreckage. Alright, that's it. Dang, that quest was pretty easy. Were you able to find any machina worthy of salvaging? I did find some. Kiln-fired armor plating used in most Garlean war mecha. Yes, this will suffice. Truth be told, I find the architecture of this place to be quite crude, but for a blessing it's compromised mostly of metal. It makes for good practice of our metal-shaping magics. Even still, it will take no small amount of plating to see these repairs to completion. I suspect we will have need of your help again soon. Well, hopefully it's not too soon. Alright, so that's one down. What's the next one? A sluggish endeavor. Ashana's next task is not for the squeamish. Oh boy. You are truly a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Our scouts recently had the misfortune of spotting a monstrous slug near Dimwold. Their grotesque appearance and corrosive slime is enough to make one spew. They must be dealt with, but I'm ashamed to confess the gatekeepers are ill-suited to fight them. The mere sight of them is enough to make most convulse, and those who manage to approach them are irreparably scarred by their acidic slavery. Please, I beg of you, go down to Dimwold and rid us of this blight on the land. I can do that very easily. I guess I've met a lot of slugs in my time, so I'm not too put off by them. Ah, so they're at the Dimwold, close to the entrance of the Comet's Tail? Is that what this place is called? Yeah, Comet's Tail. Alright, so slugs, show your faces! Or, do slugs have faces? Oh, you have one! I can only assume. Time to get angry! Oh, avoid your slime. There we go. And then finish that combo to increase the damage of my next full cleave. Oh. Oh, there's more. Okay, good to know. Grab you, and and then you. Nice, just before I lost it. Oh, come on, really? Okay, come here. Oh, wow. They died in one hit. It's just the fact that there we go. They're small and very easy to kill, but they like to gang up. Okay, good to know for later. There we go. Slugs dealt with. Is it done then? Is the slug no more? Well, there was more than one, actually. You have my humblest thanks. If the gatekeepers should encounter another, you can be certain we will call for you again. Yay! I do good today. What else good can I do? Snack between meals. Eshina has a taste for something special. I'm gonna gather some things for food for you guys. Ah, what fortuitous timing. We have need of a hunter with your skills to replenish our food stores. They're in no danger of being depleted, mind you, but our reserves of gazelle meat are rather low for my tastes. They're often found in Virjala. Here, I shall mark the location on your map. If you can procure meat from even 2 gazelles, you'll be doing the gatekeepers a great service. Alright, time to go hunt some gazelle. I know exactly where they are. You don't even need to show me. They're right over... Oh, you want me to fight specific ones, it looks like. Yeah, survey designated locations. Okay. So we have a spot by this cliff. Survey for a gazelle, even though there's one right there. Hostile presence. Oh! Hello, gallivanting gazelle. How art thou? Come here. And get angry. And then Phil cleave a bit. Hiya! And then Storm's Eye again. And then head. Alright, that's one down. I gotta go find the other one, which is in the middle of this canyon. And where are you? You always show up behind me, or is it just chance that this happens? In any case, hiya! Get a couple of these in here. And then punch you for good measure. There we go. Nice. Alright, got a bunch of meat. Report back. I've returned. I have things. Did you have any luck in finding them? I certainly did. Tender meat cut from a wild gazelle. Excellent. For me and my sisters, this meat is essential in maintaining the lustrous sheen of our skin. A pity most striders consider it too tough or stringy. That is why we do not count them among our provisions, which must be shared not only with the gatekeepers, but the resistance as well. We'll hunt as time permits, but they're not easy prey. Should we be hard-pressed in maintaining our stores of meat, I pray you will lend us your aid again. I might just do that. Yeah, alright! So, that is quite a lot I did today. Completing 3 different societal quests, or main quests in a row today. But believe it or not, there's actually one other thing that I wanted to do, speaking of unlocking stuff that I could do over time. Because there's something I've been neglecting for the past month that was available last year and is available again this year. And for that, I would need to go to, I think, the Gold Saucer. Haha! Because, if I remember correctly... Actually, hold on. Where do I need to go? That's a good question. I didn't even consider where it is. Oh. There it is. Just crowning around. That's what I wanted to do. There you are, Luena. Oh, you have a guest here as well. Our retainer here? Yeah, just clowning around. For once, Luena appears to be entertained. Yeah, this is the Fall Guys collaboration. I didn't do this last year because I just wasn't interested at the time, but I realized I probably should do it, so I'm doing it now. Excellent. The next show should be commencing any moment now. Huh. Eavesdropping, are we? How very quaint. If you must know, I will soon be making for Blunderville, that I might expectate a few rounds of organized chaos. You have heard of it, yes? No? It shouldn't come in as any surprise, but the Gold Saucer has once again deigned to dream bigger. They now offer a host of precarious obstacle courses, which they refer to as shows, and lavish prizes to those who participate. If you prefer something more thrilling than cards and cactpots, perhaps you might find it to your liking. Speak of the curiously dressed man named Y, and he'll guide you on to a Blunderville Square. Quest accepted! Oh, even the text looks the same. Alright, so I talked to Y outside Wonder Square. There you are, Y. Greetings. Ready to stumble into into Blunderville Square? Sure. Oh wait, is it an actual different location? I guess it is. I wasn't aware of that. I thought it was just going to be a new instance. This place is so bright, it's kind of hurting my eyes. This feels so surreal to have this in Final Fantasy. Welcome to Blunderville Square. I'm assuming this music is also from the game. Is that right? I think it is. Alright, so I'm supposed to talk to the Blunderville Bean Keep. That's a strange name for a person. Oh, is that why people keep calling them beans? I didn't realize it was an actual term. Welcome to Blunderville Square, the Gold Saucer's second roundest square. I'm known as the Bean Keep, and it is my duty to guide newcome challengers to their premiere show. By that glimmer in your eyes, I take it this is your first visit. That it certainly is. Aha, as I thought. Never fear, however, for I shall soon explain all. Blunderville is a set of battle royale obstacle courses fit for up to 24 challengers, and you, my intrepid friend, look like our very next one. Challengers are tasked with overcoming 3 particularly tricksy courses, and must race ahead of the pack if they wish to qualify for further challenges. Whether you fall flat during the first round or find yourself among the final few, you're sure to win rewards aplenty. Should you bumble and stumble your way to the last round, then you, too, have a chance of claiming the coveted crown. It can be quite a lot to take in, so I'll leave the finer details for later. In the meantime, have you any pressing questions, comments, concerns? Well, the architecture here is certainly unique, or what are these strange creatures wandering around? Can I ask both? I'll ask about the creatures. An excellent question indeed. Our diminutive friends here are known as the Beans. Their curious coloration and delightful charms inspired us to construct this very hall, and our shows, of course, with creative abandon. Though we may not know where they originated from, we but recently discovered these little ones wandering the Gold Saucer. Their round physiques are reminiscent of legumes, so we eventually came to call them the Beans. Be they void scent or seedkin or something else entirely, they're adorably inquisitive creatures. You simply must hear them hoot and holler about the halls. I have no idea what they're attempting to say, mind you, but it all sounds quite precious. Oh, is it not canon that they can't speak or something? On the other hand, you might be surprised to learn that Master Godbert Manderville, proprietor of the Gold Saucer, was the first to attempt communication with the Beans. I'm told they found his hearty laughter and muscular mannerisms most endearing. Yeah, he has that effect on a lot of things, even the void scent. But it's thanks to his efforts that we found common ground with them. and in turn, they grew comfortable enough to show off their unique proclivities, such as racing through every obstacle that comes their way. They may be a tad clumsy, but the spirit of competition that lies within them is a force to be reckoned with. Master Blunderville was so moved by these displays, he immediately ordered the construction of this whimsical hall, that his new friends might have a place to frolic and play with others. Forgive me, was I rambling? Well, in any case, that, my good man, is how Blunderville came to be. You're more than welcome to take on our shows by yourself, or with an entire alliance of companions if you wish, which I don't know if I'll be able to do, honestly. Once you've made your preparations, simply speak with the registrar. He'll escort you to our next show as soon as every competitor is accounted for. Oh, so is an actual instance I need a certain number of players to... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I believe that covers the basics, but if you have any other burning questions about what you might encounter along the way, I'd be pleased to assist you. I wish you luck out there, and may you rise above the rest. I don't think I will, but thank you for the vote of confidence. Blunderville now accessible. A custom HUD will be displayed in Blunderville. Should you wish to adjust the HUD settings before participating in your first show, open the system menu and select HUD layout. Okay, I'll have to see what that looks like once I get into one, depending on how long it takes to get into it. Do I talk to you about that? Yeah, registrar. Oh, new UI indefinitely. Collect MGF and exchange it for fabulous prizes. Oh, that's MGF. All right, and register. Oh, we can go into it already? Heck yeah. Oh, I see. It needs a certain number of players, but I can go into it immediately to wait with them. I see. Uh-huh. And we got a minute and 23 seconds to get up to 24 players in total. Let's see if we can. Oh. We don't have 24 players. Does that mean we go into it with just 11 players? I guess so. Ooh, how to play. Avoid obstacles and reach the goal. The stage will end when enough players have qualified. Okay. Okay. For some reason, I thought I had to click continue. Avoid obstacles and reach the goal. Okay, let's see how bad I do. The fact that there's no music at the start is kind of concerning. Okie dokie. Good luck to everyone. We need 10 players to continue, so one of us is not going to finish this. Oh boy. Hey. Nice. Ooh. Okay. What's with the facing? Whoa! What the? What? It just forces me off? How am I supposed to continue there with... How am I meant to continue there if it's just going to make me go off the side? Do I need to... I can't run. What's happening here? Why can't I continue? I don't understand. Okay, right face this time? Oh, wait. Oh! It's based on... Whoop. Oh, jeez. Okay, so it's based on where the arrow is pointing, and the point is pointing based on where I... Oh, okay. Ah! Dang it! Oh, it actually knocks... Jeez, that actually stuns me for a long time. What the... Really? Okay, so I gotta wait for this now. There we go. Ow! Well, that didn't work. Okay, let's continue through here before it does that again. Dang it! It still happened! Okay, woo! Avoid these things. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. Okay. I guess it's based on the direction I'm going again. Hey. Nope. Okay, this isn't working, clearly. Okay, try again. Oh, I see. There's a certain... Whoa, okay. Ooh. You could just be in a place to avoid these things. Oh, no. I'm going to get hit by this thing, aren't I? No, I wasn't. Wow. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. Okay, continue spinning. Avoid that. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm so dizzy. Oh, no. Okay, so next... avoid these things. It's slippery. Okay, all right. That's what it means by slippery, is just the fact that it can't go that fast. I see. Okay, then through here. Make it through. Come on. Yes! Whew! Nice, I qualified. Number 6? Heck yeah. Okay. Hold on. That took a lot out of me, and that was only the first one. Jeez. Oh, wait, there was a time limit too? Oh, okay. Good to know. So, only 8 players made it through so far? This is Gold Swiveler. Avoid Typhon's Fungas and stay on the platform. The stage will end when enough players are qualified. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. I hope I can do this. Just avoid his fungas. Okay. So just be not where he's going to blow. Got it. Oh, wait a minute. He's going to be spinning around constantly, isn't he? So we have to avoid obstacles while not getting... Okay, I see. I see how this works. And let's go! Avoid that. Then avoid these hammers. Woo. Too bad I can't run. Woo! Okay. Continue on. We just have to stay on the platform. Dang it! Oh, I was eliminated immediately. Come on. Man. Oh, that sucks. I kind of wanted to see if I could actually continue. That's unfortunate. Oh, it goes directly into the next round? Wait. Reach the top of the mountain and grab the crown. The siege will end when the crown has been claimed. But I was already eliminated. Oh, wait. I've seen gameplay of this before. I'm not participating. Yep. I've been eliminated. I may either watch the next round or leave the show. I think I'm going to leave, honestly. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to leave. Leave Blunderville. That's unfortunate. Oh, but I do still get rewards for doing this. Nice. Okay, so as long as I could try that again and see if I can get a better score. I'll try that. Okay, so it looks like it's the same one for each time. I know that I've seen that there are multiple different ones that can be done in Fall Guys the game, but I guess it's just 3 for Final Fantasy XIV. If it turns out that the second one is a different thing entirely, then... Oh well. Alright, here we go. 6 need to qualify, so one of us is going to get left behind. Let's go. Okay, then like this. There we go. Alright. Made it through. So I'll wait for this one. There we go. And then wait for this. Then this. I'm not sure if I was going to make it through, so I'm just going to wait for this one. And then, real quick. Whoo! Made it! First try that time. Okay, so now spin. Try to avoid these best I can. Whoa. Okay, good, good, good. Avoid that. I don't think I'll be able to get through there with this, so I'll just go straight through like that. Oh, no! Right at the end? Ah, man. Okay, try again. I can do this. I did it before, I can do it again. Oh no, I'm probably gonna get hit by this, aren't I? No, I wasn't. Good. Oh no, half of them are already went through. Oh, I'm gonna hit by this. Yep, thought so. Ah, come on. Why does it have to be stunning me for so long? Okay, just go around these. Unless I can get my timing right so I can go through. But I don't see myself being able to do that. So I'm just going to continue around. Okay, you can go straight through here. Good. Ugh. Yeah, just stuck again from being so spinny. Okay, through again. Avoid these things. Avoid these as well. Is that bad? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Woo! Made it. Not through here. Avoid that. Yes! Made it! Right at the end. Jeez. So they are different mini games. I just happened to get the same one twice at the start. Carry crystals to the correct locations. Okay. But we have to avoid obstacles to do so, it looks like. So is there I'm assuming then that there's a certain number of each colored crystal we need to collect in order to continue. Okay, I picked up a yellow one. Okay. Ah! Oh! Gonna go back and get another one. I apparently got hit. Dang it. Okay, got another yellow one. Oh, I see. We're supposed to avoid that. There we go. And then continue. Really? It put me through anyway? Oh, right. Because there wasn't a thing behind me. That's why. So I gotta be here. And now continue. There we go. Got one. Oh, geez, I need more than that. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Oh, it's too bad I can't sprint. That's unfortunate. Okay. Just grab another one. This time it's blue. Okay, so I need to continue through here. Avoid these obstacles. Shoot. I didn't avoid it well enough. Let's go back through. Oh, come on. It stuns me on the way back, too. I hate that. What do I get for this one? Another blue one. Whoa, okay. That wasn't a pattern I thought it was going to do. That one was so much easier. Okay, then back down to get one more. And it's a red one. Okay, so it's going to be one of each color, it looks like. Continue through. With that. With that. Yes! The other two were so much easier than the first one. That was weird. All right, I made it through to the third round. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, just got to wait for one more player to get theirs done in the next minute. Come on, guys, you can do this. If I was able to, so can you. Come on, guys, you can do this. At least one of you can. 30 seconds remaining. Go, Ren! Yeah! All right, last one. Blunderville Mountain. Reach the top to grab the crown. Okay, let's see if I actually can. That would actually, honestly, be amazing if I made it to here for the first time and I actually won. That'd be ridiculous. Oh, we have Yojimbo to deal with too? Why do we have Yojimbo to deal with too? I guess we'll find out. 4, 3, 2, 1. I did that entirely wrong, but that's fine. Go, go, go! Oh, just missed that. Woo! Okay, I just saw one drop there, so we're good there. Oh! How did that miss me? Weird. Whoa, how did that miss me? Why is everything missing me? What is happening here? Am I actually going to make it all the way to the end? Oh, jeez. Avoid those. Ow! Oh, come on, don't stun me. There we go. Go, 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 go. Ow! Got stunned again. No! Oh! Just as I was about to get the end, someone else got it just before me. That was close, though. Well done. All right, in terms of standings, I got quite a lot of points. Nice. Oh, geez, I just realized I didn't even look into what I can buy now. Who would I talk to for that? Was it you? Not you. It would be... Ah, prize claim. That's who I talked to. Oh, hello, pensive patron. What am I thinking about, you ask? Those beans, of course. It's not every day you come across a band of sentient legumes. True. Are we gonna come across any other... I mean, we come across sentient plants. I don't know how often that is to have happen. Didn't I see... Yeah, I saw a sharp-eyed showgoer. What do you have to say? I didn't talk to you. I saw you before, but I didn't talk to you. I meant to take a break from this show business, but I happened upon this odd little bird instead. Now I can't stop staring at it. What if it falls over and no one's around to pick it back up? Oh, this thing. Flip. That's a bird? Oh, it is. Oh, it's a little mechanical bird. I didn't realize that. That's fun. Okay, now to see what I can actually get for rewards for this, because I didn't actually look into that. Winner's crown. So apparently some cosmetic items that I'm honestly not interested in. What else could I get? Accessories, others. Ah, I can get a new emote, which looks like it's based on this game. Ooh. And I can get a mount for this too. And then it looks... Oh, I can get a minion. I can get... Oh, I can get that that bird from before. I can get that. I'll get that for now. Yeah. There we go. Make sure I activate it just to be sure. Where is it? Come here. There we go. Now I can summon the Pigwin. Actually, summon it right now. Why not? I got a little Pigwin joining me. How does it move? Oh, it rotates its legs to move. That's amazing. I love that. All right. So that was a lot for me to unlock for today, wasn't it? Jeez. Okay. So, yeah, that was 3 whole societal quests unlocked, and then an entire side mode that I didn't do before I unlocked as well. Actually, something I didn't consider looking into is how long this goes on for. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Oh, I really did pick the worst time because I literally only have like 6 days left until the event ends. I really did pick the worst time to start doing this. Well, that just means I gotta participate in a lot more of these in the week to unlock what I can, or at least what I'd like to from the prize claim. So, a lot done. Whew. A lot more than I thought, honestly, given the fact that I had to do a bunch more side quests to unlock everything else. But thank you all so much for joining me on this journey to unlock more Final Fantasy XIV, and a side game I wasn't considering before, but will going forward, I guess. So thank you all so much for joining me on this venture, and I hope that you all have a good night. Ending on that balloon sound was such a weird thing. It's so jarring.